Hello, I am Ryan Stevens, Dungeon Master for the games of D&D that we run here on the DM Master, which we have now uploaded to YouTube for you to watch and hopefully enjoy. Along with the game we are running now, we also run two other games which will also be uploaded to the channel. One is fairly similar to this one, a game of standard D&D set in the world of my own creation with some lovely friends of mine, but the other is set in the world of Middle-earth through the lands of the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings alike. If you wish to check it out, it should already be uploaded to the channel. The first link will be in the description down there. Now, unlike the Middle-earth D&D, which is starting from the very beginning and you can watch it from start to finish once we complete it, this game has been running for about a year now, so is the other one. So, if you want to see a video explain the backstory of the characters and what has happened so far in the game, let us know down in the comments below and we may just make that for you. If you enjoy our antics and banter, why not share the video with your friends, or give us a like. Any help really supports us, and we really do appreciate it. And now, with all that out of the way, please enjoy. Hello, and welcome to Dangeons and Dergens. Thank you, Shaun. This time we've actually got Jesse joining this group, and Harry finally made it.
I would be in the group if his fat forearm wasn't in the way.
That's an excellent
This is
start.
why you're only just in the group, Jesse. Jesus.
Unfortunately, Aaron and James couldn't join us tonight. They're busy.
And Zach, well.
Yeah, but Zach never comes.
I love Zach.
Zach's dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Zach is dead.
Oh shit.
Spoilers.
Not that far in, guys. Shut up.
I haven't watched all the episodes yet, but you can if you click on the playlist.
Shut up. Shameless self-plug.
$3 in the description.
Hang on, guys. Do we got that merch?
Get the D&D like nat 20 shirt. We'll sell that one.
Buy my dice.
Sean's
With my
literal
signature
dice.
on it.
Take them
Sorry,
away
I
from
misspoke. Buy me dice.
Anyway.
Support us in the link to... Oh, okay, so... When last we left off, after the tragic death of Skidisgree in the dwarven city of Borgon, Iron Bull was charged with the murder of his dead ally. Being sent to execution, Alex was able to magically escape the hangman's noose, falling through a dark hole leading to an eerie ancient room. After much inspection, he was captured by dragonborn soldiers skulking around the ruins, in search of a jet-black jewel that Alex had found. Seeing no use for him, they sent him to be sacrificed to an immense, death-black dragon of monstrous proportions that had been sealed away in this ancient tomb.
Fuck me.
Yikes.
Now I gotta change the music.
This is what happens when I'm left alone, guys.
Oh no,
Pure dismay when you were by yourself.
more is going to be happening.
Yeah, I'm scared.
I'm genuinely terrified.
More and less will be happening.
Or lowest, where you can get really cheap
Guard of
suits.
Dragonkin that were holding you hostage begin dragging you up to a large steel door, seemingly ingrained with symbols and letters of ancient languages long forgotten, except for one. You recognize in Druidic specifically the words, holding place of Kazaran the Black Death, and the hundreds of heroes that died to stop him.
Edgy.
In large, bolden letters, never open his seal, lest he be free once again.
You've done it
do
before, Alex.
Yeah,
do
don't
it
do it
again.
again. Don't do it again.
You know he's not gonna
You can
do
see
it.
the guards pull out a black jewel, a bit smaller than the one you have on you, and place it into the center of the door, where normally there would be a sort of handle or knob to open
Got a black dragon.
Yeet.
it. The symbols along it glow in a pitch black light and then suddenly fade off. You can see the door split and start opening. As the steel grains on the stone, sending sparks off to the area behind it, you can see a long hallway leading to the side of the chamber on which the dragon lies. They suddenly push you in, and the door closes behind you.
Yikes.
At the end, you can see a group of humanoid figures, which mostly seem to be unmoving, except for one.
I'm gonna go check that out.
Of course you are.
There's a large group of skeletal figures.
Oh.
Those with flesh still on their bones appear to have been drained of all manner of life or all manner of muscle and meat on them in some way. You can see what looks to be the only living thing there. It's a large Goliath armored in heavy steel armor, sitting there.
Wow.
Oh, the fuck am I here?
Hello, I am magic.
It's gonna be too short.
Hello there.
Please said John Kenobi.
Hello. Oh, sorry. I'm a little startled from these skeletal figures. I had no idea they were here a second ago.
Understandable.
Sorry, I'm a bit blind in one eye.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
that on record.
Why am I?
Is blind, keep on record, is blind.
How did you get down here?
Stand up 2 inches taller than you.
Oh,
You have very little memory of why you are here. You remember being attacked by a group of Dragonborn soldiers and then waking up here next to
remember.
these corpses.
I remember being attacked by Dragonborn warriors. Not far out into the jungle somewhere. Is there a jungle here?
You don't know.
you asked
I was
him.
attacked somewhere. I was attacked somewhere. It was in the bushes somewhere. And I just remember waking up here. Honestly, I have no idea.
Well, do you want to try getting out?
You know what? That sounds like a good idea.
Alright.
I have complete trust in you, even though I just
I've gained 100%
No,
affection.
I lay my life
Minotaurs,
in your
as you
hands.
say.
Being the first living thing I have seen, I trust you.
Goliath and Minotaurs have very sudden connections.
They do tend to get along fairly well.
I'm glad
Typically
to
not
see-
in this situation.
Yeah.
Aside from the race war, they had to get
What's
along.
your name anyway?
I am Iron Bull, but most people just call me Bull because I'm full of bull stuff, you know.
Oh, okay. My name is Borak, the coward. I'm from the Ashtere clan, up in the mountains.
Very well then.
Just for a bit of context, Jesse, you're currently under the mountains.
Oh, might be a different mountain.
You forgot Vertigo.
Like I said, I have no idea where the
It's
heck.
got reverse vertigo.
You see, my clothes down there. No. All right. Well, where do you propose we look first?
Well, I'm gonna go have a look for any cracks or windows of sorts, anywhere that I might be able to slither through, for I am a druid, and I can turn into all different types
You're
of
just
things.
gonna leave me behind? Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna do an investigation, just to look around there quickly. Nat 20.
You can see along the wall
Everything.
there do appear to be a few cracks and crevices where a snake might be able to get through. You also see a large door right next to you.
You know what? There are cracks around the wall you can go through if you want. But there's also a door.
Well, let's see if the door opens
That's
first.
a good idea. We'll go up the door,
She knocked on the door.
and I'll give it a quick push. Sudden push.
It appears to react to pushing it fairly well, as if it is used fairly often. And as the doors sort of slide open, it opens up into a grand hall. From one side to the other, it looks to be as large as big cities that you have been in. Even in some cases, bigger than some islands that you have been to. And filling it inside is the immense black dragon.
Yikes.
Oh, listen,
Let's close that.
Let's close that. All right, we close it. Do you think there's any way you can? Oh God, I need to stop changing my accent. Do you think there's any way you can get me through those cracks as well?
Well, are you a druid?
No, but I do a bit of magic, like I say.
Well, I can turn into a snake, go through the cracks, and see if there's a way to open up the other door that doesn't have a giant dragon in it.
Is that a pinky swear? You're not gonna leave me behind like my father did?
I promise.
Oi, same, but
Very
yeah.
mad at my father, but
Same in
except
real
to
life.
some extent, what he did.
Hey.
Shut up.
Hey.
I'll tell you what. If I free you, you gotta help me and come to my party. Adventures for life?
All of a sudden, I don't know you. Sounds good.
Adventure
Alright.
bodies for life.
Give me some skin, bro.
Give me some skin.
Alright, well, I'm gonna turn into a snake and cautiously go through the biggest crack there is.
Just load a caution so he
Alright,
doesn't cut himself. His
You can see
fragile skin.
the dragon appears to be
It's a
not
fragile snake.
not moving that much. From the dragons you have seen, when they are standing still, they don't tend to move too much, and this one is fairly similar. The occasional rise in breath. But you can see in terms of moving around and looking, it appears to be standing stock still. You can see along its wings, dark symbols appear to be sort of carved into its scales and flesh.
Oh boy.
And you can, comparing yourself to the dragon, even in your 9-foot tall form, with your 9-foot tall friend at your side,
5.
9
You-
foot, 2
you would
inches
only,
taller.
you two would only just barely be the size of one of this thing's scales.
Like a small scale or a big scale?
Ah,
What's the scale between scale to them?
Okay, please stop.
Of the smaller scales
Every
you can
scale-
find, you only just barely match them, the two of you together.
What crops
That's
are
a-
growing in the hole?
There are none.
It's like that big boy right there.
Alright, well I'm gonna keep
Well,
to
yeah,
like
bigger.
the side skirts
That
in
was
my
way
in the
more,
snake
yeah,
form,
much smaller.
and kind of look around for any other cracks or doors.
Other than the door from the hallway that he is currently in, there doesn't appear to be much. You can see, again, the glass that you looked through where you first saw the dragon. But you can see up at the dragon's head, despite not wanting to know how big its teeth are compared to its scales, you can see at its head appears to be a humanoid figure dressed in flowing red robes who appears to be standing at the head of the dragon. He seems very terrified and on the ground as the dragon's maw opens up to reveal a sort of mouth the size of a large battleship.
And he says, "Give me food."
This dragon's
And
bigger
he
than the dragon
says-
that ate
And we'll
Riley.
move to everyone else.
And he says, "My name
I
is."
can't see this shit. I'm just sitting here like, I hope he comes back.
I'm gonna put this on silent.
Yeah.
Throw it away.
Don't have it like Middle
Yes.
Earth D&D.
No, I'm passing it right now.
What?
The
I'm
phone.
putting it on
Well, on his
silent.
phone.
Put it right now.
Yeah, I'm putting it on
That's your
silent.
We move to Mitchell, James, Aaron, and Shaun.
See.
Oh wait, who's playing Mitchell and stuff?
Mitchell,
Oh, not Mitchell. Aaron.
we'll get
I
to
can
that
play. We
when
can
it
play.
comes to combat.
Okay.
The four of you stand outside the great mountain citadel of Borgon. Shaun with his winnings in hand of the duel from before, and James saying farewell to the dwarf of which he parted with his manifesto. As the two of you stand there pleased with yourself, you look over and you can see Corvus standing with his back to you, seemingly looking out of the vast expanse of lush green land before him, the ruins of cities to the west, and the ever-foreboding forest to the east.
Wow.
You think you're leaving, aren't you?
Perhaps. I do not take very well on defeat. But I see that the Court of Blades has trained people well. I have respect for it. Oh, I'm shipping. Intermission.
This is adorable.
Intermission.
It's beautiful
Makes
music.
me
It's
happy.
perfect for the scene.
What's the scene?
You're not there yet.
Hey,
Shield. A holy symbol. Of an unholy god. I give him my shield with my holy symbol in it.
Poosh.
Do you accept?
I take it in my hands.
You too.
Look
Do
at-
what you want with it, destroy it if you may.
I dare say it'll fetch a fine price.
Starts crying. It's fine. I don't care about it.
Mother made me.
You know what we should add to the merch store, Ryan? A froggy plushie.
We should.
Yes.
Well, if you're going to leave, I shan't stop
I'm
you.
sorry.
You've shown yourself weak, and I have no compassion to those who are
No, I
weak.
didn't. I didn't.
Stand by that rule.
The snake.
So I will take
Oopsie daisy.
Fair travels,
I killed the snake.
weakly.
Chucked it right.
Weakling.
It's an accident.
foul.
Scared the shit out of
I
me.
do not pity foul grammar. I won't
I
mind.
missed the whole conversation. All that.
Walk away, or do you use your new racial feat?
Racial feet.
You can see him extend out two boned wings from his back as his figure suddenly fades away. He disappears.
Right in half, and Riley's like, no!
God damn it.
That was beautiful.
And the crow snatched me away.
Suddenly you can hear the sound of off into the side of the mountain, where before you saw the caverns and caves that led into it. You can see a small green figure be blown back by a small explosion. He gets up and starts seemingly looking around for something, and you can see a big, bulky, familiar-looking orc walk out and start talking to him. Introduce Mitchell and Harry.
Where did you come from?
You have been travelling with him for the past few days.
Wait a
Oh.
second. Are you the goblin? No. What?
Do you have a problem with goblins? We've
No.
been here together for a while.
No. Calm down. Calm down. I'm sick of this.
Listen, I know that you haven't had a good time me skinning some of your friends back here, but I assure you,
I
they
didn't
gave
know
us
them.
the answers we needed.
I didn't know them.
I'm going to
Well, I knew them.
approach this argument, lift him up, put him
Put me
aside,
down!
and get to the orc.
While you do that, you look over and you can see where the blast came from. There appears to be a small stack of barrels of blasting powder moving onto the inside of a mountain, and you can see through past the stacks and a small crack, you can see what looks like on the inside of the mountain walls and symbols etched into the side. You recognize these symbols.
Yeah.
I'm here.
That was beautiful.
Is this... Can you do this?
Are you holding me right now?
Yeah.
Put me down! I'm not minding you! I'll skin you!
Put him down. Put him down. Honestly.
I'll skin you if you let go of me. I'm not putting my words today. I'm very Strad.
Did you?
I'll skin you if you put me down.
Are you or are you not?
Don't let go of me.
Am I the cause of that?
You are the cause of that. You've been trying to get into
I'm
it.
not the cause of that. It's some dragon. I'm gonna be out. Listen,
Is he the cause of that?
I am not. You keep your mouth shut.
Fuck, I love this
You
character.
can start with him or I'll have to skin you too.
Are you gonna do intimidation on me right now? Or?
I will intimidate you.
Okay.
Do an insight check.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. That's an 18.
That's a loss.
You say a
Yeah.
word. Just skin you.
Despite the stature of this orc, he has a very strong presence. And despite
Do
the
you mean
fact
goblin?
that you
Yeah.
have been labelled as his superior by your father who sent you both out, you seem to notice he's taken control more than once during this venture.
No, he didn't do that.
See, it's an alibi. He's not lying.
Just do
You're lying.
Do an inside check.
You're lying.
You're lying.
Inside check.
Make a deception check and an insight check.
No, I'm just going to
Accept it.
Oh, I've touched the ground again. I can't tell you. You scared the living hell out of me.
now that you're on the ground again, were you the cause of that?
No.
If you were, you're not in trouble.
Help me! I'm being attacked.
You were not in trouble if you did that. Did you do it?
I didn't do it.
At this point, Aaron and James walk over.
You have.
Aaron notices the barrels of blasting powder, very similar to the ones Skitterscree had on his person before he died.
You keep your mouth quiet.
And he moves over to the crack in the side of the mountain and starts investigating.
See, it's a traveller. Let's investigate. The traveller.
Just answer my one question. Was
You
it
have a
you?
question.
Was it you?
It was not me. For I'm too small to blow up something that big.
We both know that's bullshit.
I don't like that term. Iron Tone, that's bull infernal. You see, the mighty lord, the infernal titan, protected me.
Hey.
Here we go again.
Here's the big story.
You know, I met a person of Ilax.
For some reason, the first word that came to my head was laxative. I don't know why.
Ball.
Ilax was one of Shaun's old characters
The tremor.
that we all hated.
Oh.
Yeah, literally, even I started to hate him.
Don't worry, Morrigan just slammed him to the ground the first time I met him.
I'm going to use thaumaturgy to make my voice really loud.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you or did you not do it? Do not lie to me again, Goblin.
You can see his long ears start flowing back.
Jesus.
You don't scare me!
Intimidation.
And pick him up again.
Get off me!
Are you going to make an intimidation check?
No, I'm
Get
just
your
gonna...
filthy hands off me, you demon!
This ain't gonna work.
Don't make me slap your hand. I'm trying to aggressively slap his hand. Get off me!
I grab him by the ear and just grab him by the ear.
Let go! I'll tell you what you want!
Alright, I'm gonna intervene at this
Did
point
you
and
do
just
it?
grab him while he's hanging and just kind of like make you let go of him and be like, don't be mean to my goblin friend.
Ha! You're a fool!
Put him down
You
on
did
the
do it.
floor.
No. You have no proof against anything that I did. I'm gonna hide behind him. You're a tall looking fella. Go help me out here.
You can see he's pretty much completely covered by Harry's massive thigh, except for the 2 ears. that
See,
he's
you're
got.
talking to a ghost.
My name Cragbar Jr.
His name is Cragbar.
Mesos,
I
it's a
just
pleasure
said
to
that.
meet you.
Yes, sources, yes. What did you say your name is?
Mesos.
Oh, okay, Source, cool. Alright, your name is Source. Cool.
I'm gonna call you Sauce as well. That's a pretty good name. Good thinking.
Did the two of you come from...
No,
Yes,
I'm talking to
you
you.
idiot.
my father said...
Unbelievable. You're not just talking about hiding who blew up the gate.
At this point, Aaron intervenes. It's okay.
much effort
He's a friend of ours.
My father sent... I just met my dad, honestly. It was pretty good.
I met my dad.
Well,
I'll
I'm
check it.
proud of you.
Thank you.
Honestly, I have no care whether or not you did it. I'm just curious.
You're just gonna get killed someday.
Now, it might be about time to mention it, but there's actually some tieflings behind that cracked wall.
They've probably been hearing you all shouting.
Listen, you.
Listen, you imaginary Minotaur, Druid.
I think 2 of them are sleeping. 1 not so sure.
How about we get some information from you? I'll take the lead.
No.
Continue to walk.
How about I do that?
Or there's some of that blasting powder left, yeah?
Is it blasting?
No.
I don't have anything
Do
to do
not.
with the powder.
Blast.
I don't have anything to do with the powder. I'm going to scratch
Actually-
some powder in my pocket.
Actually, I might have an idea for you. Blast them when I say blast, but until then do not.
Got it. I'm going to light it up.
No!
Light it up.
I stomp on the flame before it... Not yet.
Make an exterior check to see if you can get there.
Oh, please. Please.
Please don't. Yeah, what'd you do?
11.
Oh, it's not that hard. I'm sure 11.
Got it.
It's not that hard to step on dust.
Natural 1.
Oh, wow.
Pretty much starting to strike a match with the stones, and you just step on where the flame is going to be. Cast a few sparks, and they just flitter to the ground.
What are you doing? You said blast.
I didn't say do it yet.
What's the word you have to say?
You're not tricking me with that.
Wait, what?
When I say it,
Say what? I don't remember. You have to tell me.
I'll let you know when to do the thing.
What thing?
You know.
Give me 5 minutes. After 5 minutes,
I can't count that long. I can count to 5.
after 5
1,
minutes, let
2,
him do what he wants.
3, 4. Five lining up again.
No!
Again, make an exterior check.
Natural 1.
He breaks
Natural
his foot.
2.
Natural 2.
See, despite fumbling again, he manages to get a spark going.
I'm gonna pick him up.
No!
Oh, shit.
The Infernal Titan is pleased.
Almost in response to it, the small embers that were there suddenly light up and then flare down again.
Oh.
You betrayed me!
You can see unmoving 3 tiefling bodies lying in a small room that seems to be dwarven made-ish, but not of any style you've seen before.
You know the funny thing about tieflings?
No, you just tie them up and just snap
You
their
know the
necks.
funny thing about tieflings?
They have little red horns.
We're incredibly
They have
resistant
teeth.
to fire. Do you know what an explosion is? It's big, quick
Well,
fire.
You know, I saw a tiefling charred once. It clearly means he's weak to fire, just like any dragon is.
Anything.
I've slain a dragon.
Goblin man, you need a shush.
Quiet you!
No!
I'm going to use my my master interrogator with intimidation check.
I re-intimidate back.
Go for it. Oh, beat that, 21.
It hit the thing, I got a 2.
Despite the small stature of this goblin, you are almost shitting yourself.
I'm 2'7", but I can teach you a good thing or two.
Obviously, your father did tell you before you left that he would trust this goblin with his life. He clearly values
My
him.
dad.
You're
Fuck
clearly
that dude.
How would your father raise you?
Why do you have to send you? You're mean.
I'm doing my duty, protecting you by making you be quiet.
I pull out a gold coin.
That doesn't work on me. I do it for charity.
I pull out a second gold coin.
That's not enough.
Give him a match.
I pull out a third
I
gold
live with humans, they're more greedier than I
I
am.
pull out a 4th gold coin.
I don't like that number.
I pull out a 5th gold coin.
No!
Give him a couple matches.
50.
I'll give you something you can light on fire if you do what I say.
No.
I, by the way, Mitchell, put blasting powder into your inventory. You did scoop some in your pocket.
Scoot power.
Who did that?
I'll teach you how to stop yourself getting hurt from explosions.
Doesn't bother me.
Oh, okay.
Looking over to the room, you can see one of the tieflings appears to be crawling away with one arm into the recesses of the room.
No.
I'm gonna
walk over to him.
engage
You
that.
stop him for me, I still have to have a word with the goblin.
I make a grunt and draw
I'm gonna
my hand axe. No, my berserker's axe. And just kind of...
Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant hold him, not kill him.
You said take care of
I
it.
said stop him.
I did stop him. Look, he's not moving.
I'm gonna do a dash to him. I'm gonna use my dash.
He's still moving.
Don't.
And again.
Mitchell.
Does an 8 dash to him?
Mitchell. Oh!
It's out of combat. You
Jumps
automatically
underneath the
get-
blade.
You get there in time. Yeah.
Cool beans.
Cool.
I'm just gonna Crush him in the head with the jaw crusher. I'm going to do 2 attacks.
Wait, me or the tiefling?
No, the tiefling. I'm gonna crush you.
I'm gonna try and like use my glaive to stop it because it's long.
Dexterity check.
So one is a 21, the other one is an 8. This is
13.
You managed to get away one of his attacks, but then he just whacks at him again.
Whacking.
Roll for damage.
Oh heck yes, it's a D4. Oh wow, 8. 8 and 9, sorry.
Alright, give him to me.
I let
Give-
Froggy onto him.
Give the tiefling to
You
me.
can see Froggy almost like a fly.
I pick the tiefling up.
You can see one of his arms has been blasted off in the explosion. He has multiple burn marks on him, and you can see dark patches under his eyes that indicate he was probably asleep when the blast happened.
You're not immune to fire, idiot.
I said we're not immune, I said we're highly resistant.
Whoa, that doesn't clearly say it.
Are you a tiefling?
You don't realise.
He's a blue tiefling.
Wow. I've never seen a blue one before.
And I lay him down. I turn away from them, lay him down, use 5 of my healing hand points on him to try and get him to be a bit.
Mate, I
nicer.
just shoved my berserker's axe into him
Yep,
twice.
and I'm trying to stop him from dying. Do you know who I am?
Speak, please. I've asked.
Not really.
Maybe this once. And I pull out my insignia of rank showing that I'm a captain in the tiefling army. Now,
In the back, I'm just going to
I
shove
don't
with my
recall.
torch.
I don't recall giving or receiving orders to give orders to have someone in this city. Care to explain yourself?
There's a spec ops mission from higher up. Apparently, there's an enemy here that could be a lot of trouble for our army. Being resurrected. And someone that could bring back the dead. We've been sent here to stop them, but the Dragonborns are already here. We're waiting on reinforcements right outside.
And do we know who...
What's his name?
Shut up.
Goblin man, shush.
Do
You
we
can see
know...
him look back fearfully at the goblin as he speaks.
Shut up. Do we know who this enemy is?
Dragon of some sort, very powerful, and a man with powers over the dead.
I've seen a dragon before.
They've both been sealed away.
I'll talk
but
to you about that later.
They've both been sealed away, but the Dragonborns want to bring them back.
This seems like a problem.
out of game. Is this the same?
Yeah, dragon and the guy that was on near the.
That my father and me,
Oh.
the Dragonborns in the other game.
The other game? No. The dragon you guys found was a red dragon.
No, the undead skeletal dragon and the guy
no,
that
it's
can
not
raise
him.
the dead.
That's the guy who's taking control over the dragon army in Ragnar.
Alright, okay.
He flew with Ragnar.
My dad and me.
Well-
Oh, I was badass.
You have been of much help.
Okay, I actually feel a
And
little
I will
bad.
give you one last word to say.
Love.
Right.
Ah, there it is. No.
And I get my glaive and I decapitate him.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Why?
Is this cannibalism?
Cannibalism is eating, I'm just killing. It's really more of regicide.
While this interrogation was happening, literally, you could see that at the end of the room there seemed to be a little slit in the wall that was apparently for viewing outside of the room. You have to jump up to get to it, but you can crawl up.
I'm going to take down. What do I see?
Make a perception check.
That's a real
I was hoping that you'd struggle to climb up and then I'd just casually walk over and lift you up.
You can see a small room filled with dragonborns that appear to be looking through a glass wall into a huge antechamber with a great black dragon in the middle. And because you got over 20, you can see a very white, very standout snake that appears to be just moving through.
What were you doing?
Hey! That's right. Shit.
I
What was
approach
that?
the goblin and I say,
Snake! Snake!
What are you looking at?
Snake!
You can see an arrow fly through the slit.
There's some dragonborn people. I think there's a big dragon there.
That's
at this
not
rate,
a
I've busted
dragon.
the door down because I've thought the snake
I saw
was hurt.
something white in there.
So I've like booted the door
Wait, have
down.
we been hearing all this?
No.
No, not the
Oh,
conversation,
wait,
but
this
I
is
hear, but I heard the
I
"Hey,
saw white
what?"
figure.
and like yelling.
White
We
figure.
move back to Alex. and
Okay.
Jesse.
I don't know English.
So, you kick open the door.
I kicked the bloody door down. Shut.
What are you doing?
There doesn't appear to be any
I
movement.
told you, he's got it right.
What was that?
I'm gonna get out of my form.
What are you
doing?
I swear I heard yelling.
What do you mean?
I swear.
It's probably just a big dragon breathing.
Okay, quick. Okay.
Once he stops talking, you can hear the sound of.
Oh, fuck me.
Just like walking along the walls.
Sneak, I guess.
Yeah, make stealth checks.
Let's say we go 13.
Dicks.
Oof.
10.
I got 13.
And he gets hot. I cry.
What?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Chain now.
It's either bad or good.
You can see, closer to the man, you can see a few more details. The bright red robes that he wears are tattered and worn in places. Him himself, he looks like a fairly handsome human with very dark black hair and deep brown eyes.
It's Dracula.
As he looks over at you, he looks fairly relieved, but his face turns fearful again as he stares back at the dragon, who, now that you're closer, they appear to be talking in some ancient draconic form.
Oh, shit. Oh, I could have picked Draconic if I got the linguist.
Can we tell that if the man like scared, if he's like trustworthy or if he looks friendly?
Kind of like
Insight check.
yeah, I'll
Shit, which
insight
one's
check too.
inside?
Wisdom, I'm pretty sure. Or
You
intelligence.
don't have proficiency.
Winston.
That's a good old 15.
What's that? That's 10.
You can see he has what appears to be some sort of magic in his hands that he appears to be casting around the dragon. And despite this, he's not turning his magic to you or attacking you.
Can he see us?
He can see you. He has looked over at you and seen you. And
Oh.
he doesn't. He's not making any defensive movement as you get closer. He appears to be just focusing on the magic he's casting on the dragon.
Bull.
I think he's friendly.
I think he saw us. Wait, now I'm going to be using your voice. Fuck.
Dare me take my voice.
I'll shank you, mate.
What was my voice originally?
Let's just keep
Kind of
going.
Scottish.
Mate, I
Roughly
change
well.
my voice every 5
Don't
minutes.
think
It doesn't matter.
Let's just keep going. He seems like a good guy, and the dragon hasn't noticed us, so let's just keep going.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I have noticed you.
Okay, now something tells me he has saw us.
As it spoke, you could hear a rumbling in the dragon's chest next to you, and it shook the ground beneath you with how big it was.
I stand up. Well, I guess there's no point in hiding. So
I'm gonna try mustering some courage to be like, oh! Oh!
As you move closer, the man turns to you and goes, "Be very careful with your movements, okay? He's
Oh.
a bit on edge today."
okay. Okay.
Is there any doors around here?
How tall?
Oh, fuck! Sorry.
All right. Well, question then.
Are you talking to the dragon? or
Yes,
the
the
man?
dragon. Is there any way that we could
Get on out of here.
get on the fuck out of here?
Standing slightly to the side of his face, you can see one of his eyes opens up, and a bright red iris turns towards you that seems to be emanating some form of dark light.
Perhaps I have things I want.
Anything. What do you want? What do you want? I'll
No,
give you
no,
one.
no.
Oh.
This is a bad idea. This is a
The
bad
eye
idea.
moves over to you, Alex.
This is a very bad idea. Man.
You carry something. A gem of jet black.
Give it to the fucking dragon.
Mate, it's black! That's never good!
Wow!
As you can see,
Racial
I am
feats.
pure white albino.
Oh, for God's sake, thanks for describing it.
Give it to the man.
Pass it.
I will get you out of here.
Pass it in. Your moral choices won't be on your standing. I'll take it.
I will even kill the dragonborns here.
Ooh.
Just give it to the man.
Look, we saw Adventure Time. The Lich King did this. Don't listen to
I'm
him.
gonna look at the guy. Like I'm just gonna stare at him like, what do I do?
Come on. Trust me. All right.
Personally, we've only just met, so you don't have to take my advice, but I wouldn't take it.
Just give him a piece of coal.
The gem simply allows him to be free from this place, which he has to be to let you go.
But wouldn't he kill millions?
Millions.
That's the thing. He clicks his fingers and the dragon's eyes slowly close. They've been trying to get me to resurrect him. This dragon has been dead for almost 1,000 years now. The dragon ones have been trying to get me to resurrect him, but what they didn't know is that I can manipulate him in place. He will go, and he will find more enemies of the Tieflings once he is free from this place. Who knows? He may even destroy the person who's leading those dragons in that city over there.
Can I do an insight check just to check?
Yes, you can.
So, That's a good old
Can we
17.
both see this, them and the dragon?
You can see the man, but you can't. You can hear a slight rumble, and you can hear the faint things of the dragon talking, but not.
Can we see,
17.
can we see the dragon?
You can. You can definitely see the dragon.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I pick you up and
Let go of me! You, despite the arrows flying past through the slit and them trying to bang down the wall to get to you, you can still see how truly immense this dragon is.
I've never seen
17 on an insight check.
Yeah, I'll get.
Okay.
He
Sorry.
he seems to be very genuine. Like he has not made any movement of lying whatsoever. No
I'm gonna grab him by the shoulder and like lead him out to where we busted through and close the doors. Hopefully they don't hear us. I don't know about this man.
Do you propose anything else? Is there anything else that we can do right now? Are you able to escape by the snake and turn me into one? Because I'm not getting out of here. You're not getting out of here without me.
I noticed the glass where all the tieflings were noticed, yeah? I'm gonna open it up and have a look to see if they're still there. See if they can...
The dragonborns appear to be distracted, trying to bang out a wall behind them, and some firing arrows through a small slit.
What the fuck are they doing?
Come here.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and check that out real quick.
Hold up. We'll be right back.
Can
Hold up.
I'm gonna have a look through it and see what's going on.
The slit.
Yeah.
You mean the one that's about... What has happened is the area where you were originally shown the dragon, which was covered in glass, that's where you were. Then it was sent through a door that was sealed behind you, and you went out and entered.
Oh, so I can't see through that glass.
You can see through the glass, but you can't see through the slit.
Okay, so can I see through the glass and what they're like
They
doing?
appear to be banging out a wall.
Don't you think that's a bit odd?
A little bit.
I'm gonna like bang on the window and get their attention.
The windows.
Wait.
Window's a couple of meters high.
Can I try to stop him for a second? Listen. We're dealing with a big black dragon. I don't want to deal with small ones right now, alright? Listen, I can fight,
But I mean, if
not the bravest.
What if
They call me the coward for a reason.
Well, listen here, man. Look, if they're distracted, I have friends in the mountain, dwarf mountain. I don't know if they. Fuck you! They could be. They might know where we are. They might be trying to rescue us.
How close are you with these folks?
One of my best friends murdered his friend for his murder. Another one I absolutely hate. There was a ranger. He seemed okay. We got kind of along. And then there was a mage. Mage was weird, but I liked him.
Sounds.
You forget about me?
You weren't there.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, but he...
He forgot you.
He's lifting off the allies that are in the mountain.
Oh, no, I
You
was
sound-
there, but then
That
I
sounds
left.
pretty solid.
You're on
So-
an island.
Your party framed you to get sacrificed to this thing.
No, they didn't frame me. The dwarves. I was framed. The dwarves. Up
In a
mountain.
bar.
Yeah.
You can suddenly hear a rumbling again.
There is little time.
Look.
Decide.
Question. Do you think we can deal with these Dragonborn and still have a bit of time? I'll take that as a no. Give me the thing.
Man, this is not a good idea.
I trust him.
I don't, man.
I got a 17 on an insight check. I'm kidding. No. Look at my stats. Look at my stats. It's fine. No. I believe him. I trust him. I normally have good instincts when it comes to people.
Let's just look for a door out first.
No. At this point, I kind of start to intimidate him. You said the strength thing, right?
You can always
I can
Sure.
Alright.
Am I countering this? I'm gonna counter this.
I tried
Side
it.
check.
Oh, insight.
Yeah.
Anybody want water?
That gives me-
Oh hell yeah! That's a 5 plus
22.
3. What's 5 plus 3?
It's 8.
That's not 19.
It's 8. So 8 plus 17.
Alright. Plus 3.
Jesse?
So it's 20.
That's not 22.
I got 20.
Wisdom insight.
I got 25. Yeah.
Wisdom insight.
Oh,
Plus 3.
Oh.
Yeah, 19, 20.
They look like an 8.
Doesn't matter, you got a 25.
Oh shit.
I got 25.
I'm going to the toilet.
Listen, you're gonna have to give it to me. I'm sick of this. I don't want to die. I've still got so much to do.
You're going to live.
Listen, please.
Alright, I'll give it to him. This is on your head though.
Ditch it! No, I'm kidding.
Do
I
what
was
you
like-
want.
I pass. Well, how far? I guess I walk up to the guy. Say,
Takes you a solid 2 minutes to get from where you are, which is the wing of the dragon.
oh, well, I
to
sprint.
yeah, sprinting to get to where the head
Oh,
is.
shit. Hang on, I've got it.
You fool.
You can see stone pillars that were currently holding him in, and some electrical currents that were running through suddenly dissipate.
Get on.
Alright. I'll jump on.
Sorry,
It's okay.
No.
It's okay, we're in
You
this
feel as some
together.
force as the tail whips you onto the back of the dragon. You can see its mouth open and great plumes of acid sprout out of its mouth and onto the glass, melting it and melting a bunch of the dragonborns that were out before.
Oh god.
The wings spread out, sending dust and dirt flying everywhere.
It's music.
You pretty much see nothing but boulders and rocks being crushed, and suddenly you see light as the dragon flies out of the mountain.
Oh shit.
He dips down, and so his wing is touching the ground, and lets you slide off onto the ground. below.
Dragon, I heard nasty stories about you, but you're not so bad.
He flies off,
He's
heading
magic.
east. To you who are in the who are inside the mountain, just all you saw was a giant black dragon go flying out, destroying half of the mountain it was in, flying west, and 2 people falling off of the wing.
Perpetrators! We're alive!
We saved it. We did it.
Do I know the location where
That's
these
a
people
big dragon.
came off the dragon?
Can
yeah,
I?
you can see.
Who said that?
Can I see
I'm
them?
gonna rush up to him.
Can I see them?
The underbrush.
You can see a small green thing appears to be running through a bunch of grass that's parting as it goes through. It suddenly jumps out at you.
Can I catch it midair?
I will walk towards them.
Make an dexterity check.
Same.
Can I try and do a roll to stop it?
Sure.
Do a matrix.
I'll walk
Both
with
of you make a
sauce.
dexterity check.
12. Oh god.
Oh, that's a 21.
Stop!
Matrix.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I was doing a matrix to stop him grabbing me. I want to be Roadrunner.
He pretty much perfectly dodges out of your hands as you go to grab him.
You're criminals!
Looked,
Tell us everything you know!
I'm gonna do my intimidation.
I look down at them and counter intimidate.
21.
Oh, fuck off.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna insight
Pick a
them.
goblin up.
Why inside?
13. Because apparently.
I redo it!
You were
I
scared.
can't redo
You were
it.
very scared of this small little goblin thing that suddenly jumped out at you.
Don't make me have to cut your head with this flock of
Jesse.
wood.
In your surprise, you suddenly jump back and you feel something in your hand. You feel a small bit of paper in the hand of which you pass the gem to the guy. You open it up and in small handwriting,
You fool.
it says, "I know of which god you serve. Another great enemy to the Tieflings lies at the center of the forest. Perhaps some help could be found there."
I'm gonna. Do I see him, like, open it?
Make a perception check.
I approach and pick the goblin up.
Get away off me!
Perception, was it?
Put him down.
That
Okay.
is
Go away!
So you're Shaun.
9.
It would be so much more useful than that.
Jesse, make a sleight of
I
hand check.
want
to see
come
what.
here.
I was gonna see if you
throw
can
it
do
to
it.
you.
No, fuck.
You're just a ball.
16.
You don't see him.
Kobe!
Sorry. Wait, I don't know what's happening. I'm just kind of put it away. And, well, I'm
Try
thinking...
break.
Oh, everybody's here.
I'll be
back. But that's not you anymore.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Explain.
Explain.
No, it's
break.
away for the DM.
This is shit that doesn't matter to Ryan. I'm just talking to these guys.
Oh, that makes sense.
My name, Jeff.
You're supposed to talk to me.
Wait, how old are you?
What? Is that you?
How old are you?
I forgot about you.
Bullman!
It's good to see you, friend!
Yes!
Tries to touch
We're
your
not on
I-
the subject here. You tell me what you've done. Shush!
And I walk up
This
to
is
the
my
guy.
friend Bull.
Explain.
I don't care. You're under my rule. You listen?
Well,
My father gave me the right.
I know.
You're my kid now. I have the papers.
No, not true.
I woke
Very
up in
good.
the
He
cave.
put me
It was,
under
very
his
cool.
care.
it's brave miners.
No.
Under is an understatement. You're
He is
turning
under my
to
care.
escape.
No,
wrong
Bull's
with it?
my
I'll have
friend.
you
no.
know
Wait,
you just sat
are you
and
the
talked to
party?
me, boy.
Are you
You're more
guys-
littler than me.
Wait,
I've never seen a goblin before.
I look at all
You're
you
not
guys.
beating your body.
Wait, I look at all you guys. Are you the party you mentioned?
What party is this?
I know him. He read me my rights when I was going to die,
You should be killed.
and him,
No.
I
You
have
gave him
no
the rights.
idea.
Well, I have to do my job.
I pick you up again. Stop! I like put you down like a distance away.
You're
I'm gonna walk
upsetting
up
my
to you.
job.
It's good to see you again.
You're not dead. I'm gonna have a slap.
No, better surprising.
No source, a man who can survive
What
death is
By
a
the way,
man.
Jesse, do you ever ride home or are you staying over tonight?
I'll go ride with
Shaun.
Shaun.
A man who can survive death is a man who deserves
Who
life.
said you man? I never heard it.
Thank you.
I tell you what, it makes a lot of sense. You're a wise man.
Just know that death is
You're
also
wise,
going to
man.
catch up with all of us.
Oh,
Well, fucking philosophy.
fair enough.
This man is not
But
for
you
death,
survived
you
it
see.
once,
Oh, yeah,
which is more than most.
I know.
Listen, you have to do me a favour. Go on
What
your
does that
knees.
look like, Ryan?
Why?
Well, I have to
Looks
do
okay.
my rights as a torturer.
Stop it!
You have to stay.
Ah,
I pick
Oh,
you up
shit,
again
do it
and
again.
throw you. Now, do you care to explain?
I'm back again.
Oh,
Do you
bro.
care to every time he comes close, I throw him away.
Correction.
Do you care to explain?
Listen, you have
Fucking
What happened?
after
I
that.
have a word.
I'm in the tree.
Well, you see, I was trained for killing one of the party members.
Yes, I know this. I know this. Skip to the dragon bit.
Okay, so I fell down a hole when I was getting hung, and
You were getting hung.
yes,
You'll get
Why?
mine.
it'll act. The little Skittles tree man is dead.
Skittles.
He's dead. I was avenging his death.
You abide under the rules, so I
Bro.
have to commit.
Anyway, I was walking around, and I was caught by these dragon things, and then I was wound up being sacrificed to the
You're
dragon,
getting
where I met this great man.
Oh, thank you.
You're a Goliath, you're always great, aren't you?
My name Cragbar.
He's a good friend of mine.
He's stupid.
Oh shit.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
You're just tired by now.
I'm just like.
Anyway,
And care to explain how the dragon got out?
well, they promised us to get out.
Give water.
A great shadow looms over the land as you can see the great dragon appears to be flying past again and appears to blot out the sun with his immense size.
Stop attention seeking.
And then flies over.
He's emotional. Wow, whoa.
Well, short
No.
story anyway. We ended up releasing it because it promised us to get us out and help kill whatever they were, the dragon things. And
teeth.
even
Boys.
So many dragons get released.
and it promised
Trust me.
to kill more enemies of
Why are
this
you
dragon
using an goblin?
people. So anyway, cool part. We got to get on the dragon and it flew us out of the cave. And here we are.
criminal.
It was pretty fucking cool.
So you're both criminals.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
damn
true, yeah.
So I'm picking you up. I'm turning you towards me. Shut it.
Now,
Come here,
Intimidation.
Goblin.
Yeet.
I'm not
I'm
intimidated.
not your baby.
Come here, Goblin.
now I'm going to walk up to my
I
Goliath
throw
boy.
you at him.
Now,
Do you need to go back in the harness?
I think you should know I am not at the best of areas with my god.
You got horns.
Can I do a
Who's
dexterity
your god?
jump at him and
You've got horns.
Wild mother.
You got horns.
She
Really?
said I can redeem myself by going to kill or find whatever's in the center of a forest.
You're a criminal.
So I was wondering if you'd like to accompany me on that?
How'd you
Being
know?
Goliath
I
and
was-
Druid.
I was
What's your
wondering,
hands?
your god is wild mother, right?
My hands just
How
appeared.
does he know that?
I just told him.
Oh, okay.
She's my god too.
Oh, no way, bro.
Chills.
Bro, I'm
And
literally
I just got a
shaking
piece of
right
paper. That's all.
Oh jeez, oh.
Oh, jeez, all free.
You a murderer.
Alright, quick break.
That's okay. That's got a fucking case.
Now, while we clean up the spill that Shaun just created,
Check out the merch.
check out the merch store,
That
everybody.
doesn't
Link
exist.
in the
The one who
description.
spit the
We've
water
just
on the
added a
D&D
brand new
sheet.
Froggy
I
plushie.
wonder.
Everybody's favourite character
Ryan,
from
where are you
Ryan's
taking
Dungeons
Dude,
and Dragons
I'm
show.
really fucking proud of my reactions then. Jesus.
It's a little
instantly
bit, it was
took
a
this
little
as
bit
payback
slow
for
if I'm honest.
experience.
Yeah, it's a bit slow.
Yeah,
Huh?
a little bit slow if I'm
What?
honest. You were like, oh shit, you moved something else and then grabbed that.
Well, no one else is gonna grab it.
As I was saying, visit the merch store now.
On sale.
Yeah,
The merch,
use
the merch
code,
store is
Use
on
code
sale.
game.
use this code to get 80% off.
Here's this code.
plus
80%.
free shipping
Plus free shipping.
worldwide.
And
Use
then
the
you get my
code.
signature.
5.
And you get
A free ticket to one of my
the
concerts.
owner of Froggy's signature.
Froggy's dead.
No, he's not.
Froggy's
He's not fucking dead. Don't say that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Don't say that.
What's your fault?
Let's go in.
I'll have to intimidate.
No, but anyway,
It's not gonna work a third time, buddy.
Watch me. I'll have to.
I respect the wild
That only
mother.
works 2 out of 7 times.
I am the goblin. I make the rules here.
Where is it? I put it in my there. Where? There it is.
And we are back. God,
As
that's
I was
so
saying.
delayed.
I love the
Yeah, that's because it's
I feel like the
live.
Flash.
It's because it's
And
live
I just got a
recording.
piece of paper that just told me to go in the middle of the forest. We are.
Perhaps it
It
is
was meant to
destiny.
be.
Perhaps.
Cragbar, would you care to accompany 2 great warriors to the center of the forest to fight a
What
monster of
infernal do you
sorts?
look like? You look like a fool. You're all nice and creamy.
I looked at it. He's no fool.
No, intimidate you.
No, you listen here. Oof.
That's a 13.
That's a fucking 14.
Hang on, just before, can I like turn around and help him intimidate him?
No,
It's okay. I just
Like
did it
brothers?
anyway.
He's already done it. He's
I
done
just
it.
did it anyway. You show respect to this Minotaur.
Temporarily, but then I'm not gonna.
You know what? I'll accept that.
Or temporarily.
So what say Cragbar? Junior, of course.
You seem like
I pick up the cage. I pick up Froggy in his cage. refer to him.
You seem to be from the magic. So, excuse me.
Froggy and I want to come with you and Big Man to forest. Yes.
Of course. And of course, since
Yep.
he has to make sure you're alive, he will come with.
Goblin comes too.
too.
Goblin comes, otherwise Cragbar Dad will be
Smart.
mad with you.
He'll be mad at you if you go running away looking at picnic flowers again.
You know the funny thing about
No.
being a goblin? You're very short. And I pick him up again.
I'm gonna knock his arm with my jaw crusher, so I'm gonna. Oof, you got that, boy. That's
Does-
a 22.
That's
To
good.
hit. It's gonna do no damage, but you
Why?
have to let go.
That's with shield without
You know-
Disarm.
You now have a pretty decent sized bruise on your arm.
Don't touch me again, or that's gonna happen
Instant
again.
bruise.
Now you fine horns. I'm gonna dexterity check to jump on you and yank on your horns.
Oh god.
16.
Make an dexterity check to resist.
Do you
Oh.
resist though?
No, I'm kind of just like letting him off.
You're my new behemoth. I have claimed a terrace monster.
Man, that's like 10 feet tall.
Here we sail. You are mine. Go forth, my creature.
I'm gonna turn my glaive around and just try and knock him off.
Stop it.
Strength check to knock him down.
With disadvantage because he has the high ground.
I got the glaive for the reach.
Okay, fair enough.
My glaive has a
I'm gonna have
10-foot
to-
reach.
I'm gonna have to resist.
Yeah.
The dexterity one?
No strength because you're trying to hold on.
Okay.
Or, I mean, I guess you could do dexterity to try and move out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 18.
Cool.
18, what you get?
Something okay.
I got a 14.
Yeah, I win.
You pretty much, he goes to hit you, you bite it with your teeth and throw it out of his hand.
It's more like I try and jab him.
jab, jab,
This
jab,
is
jab,
my
jab.
saddle,
Exactly, he
creature.
bites the very tip of the blade and then throws it.
You bow down to your new lord and emperor. Now, chop chop. We need to go somewhere. Where are we going?
Conditions of you being on top.
Condition of me being on top.
Okay, that's enough.
Conditions
That's
of
a bit
my
far,
rule.
innit?
You listen to what I say.
I'm gonna do intimidation.
This is my favourite character yet.
Now,
Yes.
13. Let me get one.
10. Are you serious?
You are mine, and I own you. For you are the chosen one.
No! Mitchell, no!
You are both the chosen, and now you've been chosen.
You've been marked by the bright Lord! Do you speak for Sauron?
You say
Now-
I'm chosen?
Indeed you are, my little pet. You are a mighty hero of these
I
lands.
pat you on the shoulder. If you just pick him up, he'll shush.
Don't ruin the moment. You are the mightiest warrior I've ever
It's
and now you are under my rule. But if you disappoint me,
It's when he puts the
you will
fucking
have to
like
take the wooden
flower
slap.
thing. Just
Do we understand?
Yeah, the fucking low howl.
Yeah.
You have no say. March, my creature!
into the middle of the forest we go.
I wait for him to move.
Very well.
Alright, are you lads coming?
We create a new journey.
Sure.
Force!
Well, we've been told by our god that we have to go someplace, so
By the way, hold on. And I'm gonna turn into a wolf.
A wolf?
Oh,
Yeah, an
Why
albino
not
wolf.
ox?
You find yourself from holding on to the horns of a big Minotaur to now holding on to the ears of a wolf.
Truly, the gods have sent you here for my chosen.
Since he's now low to the ground, I'm just going to pick him up.
Can I hiss at him for intimidation?
Give him a good old.
Actually, make a strength check because he's holding on to actually have to lift him up as well.
It's 16 on the way.
Nice.
16.
We got 16s.
You pretty much lift him and Alex as front paws up.
Get off me!
And then can I go and try to lift all of them up at the same time?
Make a strength check with disadvantage.
There's a 15, and then that's a 16.
You managed to pick him up a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's close to
And
just
then I walk up to all of them and drop me on you. Pick him back up.
I asked
That's
you
enough.
this just once.
Or you asked to put me. You asked me.
Put me down. My saddle awaits my journey.
Alright, fine.
I will ask. I will bring you up to my face. I will ask
Breathe
you
in
this
your
one time. Be tolerable for just the
Did
Oh
he
trip.
say be tall? I'm angry.
Tolerable.
I'm angry. You be quiet.
Intimidation.
Oh my god.
Oops, you're lucky this time. That's a 9.
It's like,
Get a 1.
or unless you're going to try and intimidate him.
Be under my
You know what? I'm going to try and intimidate him back.
Pretty much everybody is under Mitchell's, like...
Yeah.
18.
Alright, so where before there was no clear leader of the group, now it looks like we might have one in the running.
And once again, it's
Roleplay
Shaun.
me.
Shut the fuck up until we get to where we're going. Is that thaumaturgy clear?
I'm just small!
Can I snap at him?
Ew.
Because since he's holding me as well and they're holding my ears, that's like blasting in my ears.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna like not actually bite it for you. I'm just gonna
You
like.
can see the wolf is now making bite attacks in the air.
It's like,
I like separate the two of them.
No! My destiny rattled! You cannot!
Slap.
Like tearing off a shirt that's been almost bound to someone from sunburn.
And then I just slap him. Shut it. Am I clear? Am I clear?
No! Intimidation.
Alright.
Damn it, 3 again!
I got a 9.
That's a
Can we,
solid.
Can we actually like start like?
That's a solid 25.
I'm gonna
Aaron and James have already started moving off towards the
Yeah,
So
they're
you're
just
gonna
like
intimidate. You're gonna be
fun
quiet.
Yeah, I'm gonna head with
Yeah,
him.
yeah. I start doing it
You're
too.
allowed to speak.
You
but
guys
be
are-
civil. Am I clear?
I have to kind of stay with him. He's my babysitter.
Very good.
Oh.
I aim.
Shh, Goblin, it's okay.
I aim not to upset you, but rather.
I'm crying, so I ignore him.
I pick it. Alright, I'm gonna pick you up
Hey,
and say,
you
did
wanna
the
sit on my
blue man
shoulders?"
hurt your feelings?
Yeah, my feelings!
It's okay, don't worry.
Now get me back on my saddle before I cut
Okay,
you.
let's
Goblin.
go. Shh.
Goblin, I want to let you know I am 2 inches.
Ball
tall.
man.
Sit on my shoulders.
No,
Goblin
I made
wants
him
you
my
again.
chosen.
I'm gonna turn around and like look at him and then look at the
He's crying.
goblin and like doesn't want ears because they're sore and I'm gonna like howl at him and then start snapping.
Oh, I don't think Goblin wants.
Can we,
I
like,
don't think
start-
Goblin wants you anymore, Goblin.
Can we
Be
start
on
making
his back.
No,
We
that's not
shall
good.
leave now.
I'm gonna keep going with him.
We've already started walking up.
Yeah,
'cause-
no, he's
Yeah,
been
we'll-
stopping us. He's kept us
Fine,
in
I'm gonna do a
holding on to
dexterity
him and
weave
walking.
and get off him to climb back on.
And I'm just if can I since I'm staring at him as soon as he drops again I'm gonna run.
Damn it, I wish I had my
He's probably
It's
faster
12.
than you.
Make a strength check
12. Beat
Me?
that.
Oh,
Yes.
the-
Beat that Hot Wheels.
to hold on to him.
Alright, after this. Oh,
That's
God.
a 17 plus 4 plus 2. That's a lot.
Alright.
Alright, so walking past, it takes you about a few hours or so, but you manage to come back to what once was a full-on dragon corpse is now just a skeleton of what it was before, of the dragon that you and the centaurs killed together.
I'm gonna go back into my turret
guy-
and search for any loose bones.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay.
make a perception.
Ooh. Perception, yay. That is a solid 7.
7. You find bones on the
What are
skeleton.
you looking for?
I'm looking for loose bones that I can hold and maybe one day make weapons from.
I mean, if you're a wolf, I can give you a dream. I'm gonna look. I'm just gonna get a bone off the corpse.
Okay. Are you looking for a small bone or a bigger bone?
I'm just gonna roll, and you can make whatever happens. Alright. Oh dear, that's a 10.
That's a 10.
You see him go running off into the back of the
10.
corpse, and then you can see him run back with what looks like a giant red bone in
I've
his
got
hand.
something for you.
Okay.
Here you go. For being loyal from your first day on the job.
It is twice your size.
My size.
Yep.
Oh damn!
This is your present for the
He
next
picks it up
centennial
with
years.
Wait,
For
how,
how long, Betty?
how big are you again?
I'm 9'3".
I'm 2'7".
18 foot. Woof. 18 foot.
You see, I'm very good at finding things sometimes.
I mean, it's not that hard to find a
God
fucking
damn.
18-foot long bone.
Goblin.
From
I
a
think
dragon.
you and I are going to get along very well. I'm going
Goblin.
to take it and put it in my inventory for later.
Goblin.
Big bone.
Just tie it
Take
to
me
your
to the
Would it be
skeleton
giant
shop this
bone?
time.
You're not going to be able to carry that.
Oh, how heavy is it?
It's an 18-foot tall dragon
just
with
brought
bad
back
bone.
An 18-foot.
Alright, well then I'm going to drag it to the campsite and then I'm just going to try hacking it up.
Goblin.
No.
Yeah, I thought the same thing last
I'm gonna
week.
love
Please.
this character, but at the
You're
same
being
time,
difficult.
Goblin, I'm saying.
God, you know what? Fine. I'll go find something for you.
No, I don't want you to
Right.
pennies off.
That is a 24.
See,
I've got something tons.
with a giant dragon skull in his hand,
Look.
dragging it along.
Are you happy?
I
It's
want-
not yours. It's mine.
I want to die.
I want to know where you got it from.
Where did I get it from?
The giant dragon
A
corpse.
giant dragon corpse, you big fool.
And would you show me the way to this corpse?
You are right at
Yeah,
it.
we're right.
Oh, okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
we're
Then. I
right in front
thought
of
he
it.
ran off to get.
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
you talking about?
That makes sense.
He ran off to one side of the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Hey, go. What? Look, you got your present. You're not getting my one.
How do you get teeth out of these things? I've tried it all the time and it never works.
Well, I can show you.
Show me how.
I'm gonna try and carve something through
He
it.
just holds
What are
it
you gonna
to
use to
one
carve
tooth
it?
and then burns the
I
rest of
will
it.
actually use my torturous tools. They're quite sharp.
Okay.
Quite sharp.
I can use my dexterity for this, yeah?
Yep.
Cool, 18.
I don't like being led around by a torture.
Pretty much pulls out two knives, carves
Neither do I,
into one
don't
real
worry.
quick, and the dragon bone just sort of falls into his hand.
Look at that.
That's how you do it.
I'm gonna chisel my teeth because there's something in my gum.
Here you go.
I'm going to take the
You can
tooth.
see there's now a bit of blood from the very sharp tooth.
I'm going to wipe it off
I see.
and take
Maybe
the tooth.
maybe next time use a toothpick.
No.
Alright, let's keep going.
How did you get to know this guy?
See,
Oh,
I'm
my
ready
dad
to
put
land.
him in charge of me.
I'm his kid.
He is in charge of you.
Yes.
Wasn't talking to you.
Yes. Yes. I don't know why.
You may be
my
fooled for my
father
present,
said
but I
he-
assure you, I'm a good
Your
role
dad
model in
is
my
not
world.
too smart, is he?
So we've come across a good place to
Dare
camp by
you,
any
sir.
chance?
You managed to find, by about nightfall, you managed to find a small village. It's not very big, about
Is it populated?
4 or 5 buildings.
Is it popular?
It is populated. There are a few people.
With what? Like, race, sorry.
It seems to be mostly humans. You can
Yay, that's where I come from.
You can see a variant of like maybe a dragonborn here, an elf there, but
Is there a
mostly
tavern?
humans. You know.
And a dragon everywhere.
I'm going to walk up to my Goliath boy here. Shall we go look for a drink?
You know what?
Last time you did that, someone died and then you got chucked
Give
in
yourself
jail.
300
I'll stop
gold.
it. Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. It sounds good.
Alright, I'm going to go look for a tavern or pub.
Yep.
In whatever.
I'll go with him.
It seems
I
to,
need a drink after that. What can
seems to be one of the only 2 buildings
Oh, wait, how much gold
of
do I have,
decent
though?
build.
Oh,
Give yourself
that-
300 gold.
300.
300.
Jesus, okay.
Okay, 10 times that.
Shut up.
You managed to find a tavern.
Yes.
It appears to be the only building, apart from one other, which looks to be a shop of some sort, that is actually decently built. The others all seem to be run down with age.
AIDS?
Yes.
Oh,
Apparently.
actually,
I know what you're
seeing
thinking,
the shop, I might head there instead.
What's King Bell's doing over there?
I'll wait here for you at the tavern. I'll
Okay.
go there and I'll buy a drink and I'll start
I'm
drinking.
gonna enter this.
Like, look at, like, can I investigate the place? Just have a look around and type thing? Or is that perception?
Yeah, that would be perception. Yeah.
Yes, do a Jeff check. Do a Jeff check.
Despacito?
12.
Sorry.
And you can see there's a lot more in the tavern than there are outside on the streets. It's fairly populated, and the waiters while there have to run around quickly get drinks to everyone, get back, get their meals.
I mean,
I want a drink.
you just.
Alright,
Oh,
so we'll get you something. Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you? We'll get you something, won't we?
My daddy's bigger.
Did not need to know that. He goes behind the bar and pulls out a big pint. One of these for you?
How much is that?
5 gold.
Take it.
Here. I'll be a few minutes. Go find a seat, I'll get it for you.
Thank you very much. We sit down in like the corner or something and just start waiting for the drink.
Eventually it comes over, brimming with foam, just pouring out of the top.
Oh, you legend.
You put it down.
Hey, I'll give it another 5 gold, just a tip.
Oh, thank you,
Jesus.
kindly, sir. Another drink is sent to your table at the exact same size. Still spouting with foam. 5 gold was the cost of the first drink.
Yes, please.
Give another bonus. Oh, it's okay.
I just start sculling them.
Is anyone else in the tavern?
I'm in the tavern. I'm just sitting down at the table. My character's doing this.
Do I notice?
Oh no! I'm gonna sit next to Shaun. I'm gonna sit next to Shaun and like just kind of look at him and go, do it way quicker than him.
With his quick fingers.
You wanna know how I can do this? Sauce?
Years of physical training.
I got quick fingers. Look at this. See this?
How about
See
this?
this? Quick fingers. Look at this. Yeah.
Anyway.
Indeed, very cool.
Do I do a constitution check after drinking it all?
Sure. Well, you drank both of them. Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh wow.
That's a 19.
Plus
He
4,
is
I'm like-
fine.
That's
3.
23.
Make another one.
Yeah, because you
You
had
drank 2.
Oh!
That one.
Yeah, first one. Oh, I feel
Pretty much
fine.
what happens is you skull the
fuck.
first drink and go, yes! Another! You drink the second one, and within a few drops you'll just say, oh,
The first one's mainly foam.
I keep drinking!
you're passed out.
What, yeah,
I stand
already?
up.
Unconscious on the tip. You got a nat 1, dude.
I stand up and I move to his table. I just start doing this on next to him.
I follow him.
You see
in.
the goblin is also there as well.
Don't.
I'm gonna go to the counter. I'll see.
Ah!
Of my magisterial small size, I knock on the wall of the table.
Where's the Torn?
Oh, hey, what can I get you there?
You, I want the biggest drink you got.
I mean, you could have a big drink. There's that one he has there.
Okay, let's start small. You got a little drink that has a little straw in it.
I want strawberry milkshake.
I call out, not looking towards him, but just into the door.
It's for this man over here.
Don't
he's a
give the
lightweight.
goblin a drink.
You're such a piece of schmuck.
I'm afraid it's him that controls his drinking. You can see
Yes,
that.
but it's me that controls the him.
No.
Do not give him a drink.
You can see a man comes out from the back holding a
Christ,
giant
it'd be
keg in
so
his hand going,
creepy.
someone ordered the biggest drink? He slowly moves into the back. We'll get you that drink with the straw now.
Oh, sweet.
Pours a little dainty cup. Puts
I
a straw in it. A
smell-
little umbrella.
Can I do
Spice
a
it too.
can I try to like roll to see if I smelt that drink just come out?
You're unconscious.
Yeah,
make
but
it with
not
dis-
20.
What the?
With disadvantage.
Oh,
Ah.
fuck me. Okay.
12.
Plus anything? No. Okay, 12. Damn it! Not 20 would have
So
been great.
happy.
Aww. Now I want
Alright,
to seem
so,
like the biggest
Alex,
alcoholic.
You've gone to the shop.
Left by myself once again.
Try not to get executed this time.
You go into the shop, and there appears to be a man of elvish origins standing at the counter who appears to be fairly bored and just flipping a coin in his hand.
Ah, elves!
Is this an Elbrun card?
Greetings, how may I help you?
I've got some things that I'd like you to take a look at. I'm going to take
I'll take a look at your
ancient
wares.
bronze armor that I found in the cave and put it down.
Thank you, gangster.
I do not deal in this.
What do you mean? You're a shop. What do you deal in then?
General
Drugs.
items. You want to take this to an armorer, or judging
blacksmith.
by the infernal amount of dust, perhaps a historian or a garbage man.
Very well. I'll take that back and pull out the dragon's tooth. What about this?
What about it?
Would you like to buy it? It's a dragon's tooth.
I don't have much use for teeth.
It's valuable.
So then
What
I
about-
walk in. But do you have use for a tiefling?
Wow, wait.
What about dragon scales?
So come with me then. Still funny.
Let me ask you one question.
Is it though?
What use would I have for dragon scales?
You could make dragon scale soup.
Who knows?
My voice travels.
Fine then. I'm gonna walk out and head to the bar.
Alright, you go into the bar and you can see the goblin sipping a little drink. The Goliath passed out, drooling coming out of his mouth.
After
Of the
the two
table.
Ah,
massive drinks that
Joseph,
I
you're
emptied.
just here.
Watch me drink this. I drink
Go
it
on.
and I eat the mass umbrella as well.
Constitution.
You eat the
I
umbrella.
eat the little umbrella as well.
I'm still just sitting next
That's
to.
20.
What?
He pretty much
Eat
skulls
the
it.
glass. Sorry.
I'm still just sitting to make sure he doesn't get robbed and or killed.
Ah!
I'm
Every now and then,
walk.
like check his mouth to make sure he isn't thrown up.
You look around, no one in the tavern appears to have the balls to go and try
Don't
and
care.
rob from
Still
him.
doing it. Don't trust anyone. Have reason not to.
I'm gonna walk up to the counter and ask how much for the biggest drink.
Harry,
The biggest drink, eh?
copy me.
I reckon I could get you something. 25 gold, and it's all yours.
I want to share it with you.
Do you want
Goblin.
Do you want more volume of drink or stronger drink?
Why not go both?
The biggest drink we have, the strongest we can make it. Very well.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'll tell you what. I'll give you the 25, and as an
50
added
liters of
bonus,
straight
I'll
alcohol.
give you a dragon's tooth.
100%.
I'll give you a marshmallow on a plate with you.
Oh, okay.
Jerry,
With a beer.
get the belly bomb.
Oh!
And a marshmallow.
He just gives you like a barrel of pure alcohol.
Yeah, the alcohol you get to, like...
It pretty
Like
much
rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
out of the back, the man has to drag a keg with him out the side of the
I'll
tavern.
go for a sniff again.
Pass it to you.
No.
It's in a barrel, the smell's not been released yet. Places a little marshmallow on the top and goes back.
I'll give you his money and the dragon
As
tooth.
soon as you crack it open, I'm going to
Roll
roll.
of Roadhog on it.
As soon as you crack it open, I'm going to take a sniff.
I'm gonna look for see if there's like a cork part.
There is a very average sized cork for this massive keg.
You boys want to see something?
Here comes it. Can I, like, wake up for this moment?
And then as soon as I
No,
pull
you
the
passed out drunk.
You're out.
as soon as I pull the cork out, I'm gonna slam my mouth onto it and just lift it up.
Alright, as soon as you pull the cork out,
And I'm just gonna just start chugging it.
you can see his neck pretty much doubles in size as he swallows every bit.
I start like suddenly doing the incantation to get my healing hands going.
Make a constitution
I
check with
start copying
disadvantage.
This is the incantation.
Oh, I'm healing myself.
16.
You
I
believe
need
that?
healing.
You're fine for a little bit. It's getting a lot lighter. Make another one.
Oh my god. With disadvantage? 16.
Fucking serious?
You're still fine, and you keep going, and you manage to get the last few drops. Slam it down.
Oh, God.
You are very groggy, but otherwise you're still standing.
And I passed
gonna
out for
pick-
2 drinks.
I'm gonna pick up the marshmallow and just.
Like,
Make a constitution now.
I got a net 1.
Marshmallow is supremely watered down after the very strong taste of the drink you just chugged. You have a very full belly. You now have 25 movement speed for tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, sir.
See, I knew you were the
I'm
chosen.
gonna take the barrel with me for later. Keeping the barrel.
I knew you were
Yeah,
the chosen.
you just we really ought to get a prize for anyone who can do that.
Can I use my healing hands to like wake him up?
Sure.
I give him like 2 points and he wakes up. Next time, go a bit easier. Yeah.
You feel very dazed, very hungover, but still very drunk as well.
I'm not healed enough to get rid of the drunk or the hangover, but just enough to get rid of the asleep.
Come with me. I have an idea.
What are you doing?
No.
Come outside.
No.
No.
Sit.
Hey!
Sit.
I get aggressive when I'm drunk.
Contested strength check.
Yes, that is 20, not natural.
That's a 26. You've had.
I guess I'm not going anywhere.
We're not drinking anymore. We're going outside.
You've had enough too. You sit down as well.
I'll come with you.
I burped so
Okay.
loud in
Get
your
up and
face.
follow you.
You're lucky I'm immune to being poisoned.
See, we druids, we have a way of, well, it's more of an experiment for hungover people.
No. Sit.
Do you not see the menstrual feet?
Shut
You
it.
just did.
Don't encourage me.
What did I miss?
I'm the mother of the group.
I'm gonna, I explained that I'm gonna use
I've
my
got problems.
healing spirit.
Expressing all my
And
feelings.
instead of that, I do this.
I'm
I
just
use 5
sitting there
healing
like-
points to cure the drunk.
Yes.
Healing does not cure the drunk.
Actually, I can spend 5 points to 5 points to remove disease or poison, and drunk is poison.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It actually kind of is, though.
No, it's not.
Real
No,
life, guys.
It's
It's
not
only
damaging
if you
you.
It
drink
is some
like
sort of poison. Oh, I
a
mean,
lot.
It's got to be a damaging.
He's dazed. He handled it quite well.
If you-
I
It does say if you
handled the
drink,
first
then
one
you get a
very well.
poisoned.
Yeah, but that's
And then
for
you
like
die.
alcohol poisoning.
I quickly
Yeah,
jumped
well,
out.
yeah, we've run out.
You're staying
I'm
here.
already
Sean, I'm just saying
halfway.
right now, I don't care what the book says.
Okay, fine.
I'm already halfway out of the room by that time because he was like, oh, and dashed for it pretty much.
But you can't. You're getting 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's holding you down.
Oh, is he still holding? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
My character didn't pull out a book.
I can't go anywhere.
You
Something's
gotta-
stopping me. There's
What
a
are you
magical force.
accompanying us with?
You
Two.
I'll take care.
Because I'm not taking care of the both of
Look,
you.
I'll
You
take
want to
care
go
of him.
deal with yourself, fine. But this one's useful.
Come on, chosen.
But Goliath.
I
You know,
wish I
we'll
could.
just do it here then.
Yes.
Oh no.
What do you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not freak out.
Hey, what you doing there?
We're going to try and deal with this drunkenness.
I think you should just go have it. Here, we'll get a bed open for you. That can be your prize.
No, I want to see what he's doing.
I would advise against that heavily.
Please.
Would you like us to go outside then?
Very much so, yes.
Can you convince him to
Druid,
let the other
don't.
drunk go?
Druid, go to bed.
If it doesn't work, we'll go to bed.
This
You must pay for any damages. Any damages.
I don't want
Damages of
damage.
emotions,
I
too.
don't want to damage either.
I don't want damage. I
That's a
think
lot of damage.
that's a lot of damage.
I'll have a partition to give you.
So I'm
You
guessing
go.
you've
Sorry,
always
with
said-
the night. I'll
Yeah,
just
so
get
you've
paid
already
for
got
my
some
dragons that I
flex
took.
seal.
Yeah, 'cause I just don't want my warm ass hand on
Yeah,
my
yeah,
shoulder.
fair
or
Nice
enough.
little
something.
knife
It's
out.
getting sweaty.
Can
Yeah.
you get me the horn?
You
Well,
got horns right there. You can take off and give it to you.
No, I want the dragon's horn.
whose phone is this?
Mate.
I'll give you it.
Oh fuck.
Done.
Good.
Let's go outside.
Does that mean it's?
I'll take my
G'day. Now's not the time.
And mercilessly kill him.
Like,
Goblin,
Druid
burn the
spells.
place down.
Did you say
I look
that?
to the
No.
bartender and I say, could this one have the druid's bed? He rather needs it.
I mean, I guess so.
Do you just want
And I pick him up and I just start taking
pick me up.
Well, sling arm over my shoulder and drag you along the floor.
Are we able to see this as we're going out?
Yes, you can.
Nate!
Back for you soon, druid.
Okay. And as soon as I head out,
Throw me on the bed and I'm just passed out.
See,
I'm
that
out for the night.
You're asking for a lot of hefty work there. I may pick up a 50-gallon foot bone, whatever that measurement is.
Don't gallon
about
foot.
the bone, just get the Goliath.
That thing's dead. It means I can lift it, because it's light. Clearly it's hollow.
Just sneak it down.
This man is full of skin.
This man's 100%
His surface,
skin.
his surface area
Skin.
is very much
Distract
skin.
the other one and I'll go get the other
Tell you
one.
what.
Real life.
Because
Hmm?
that little drink that I had, I ate the
I
straw.
kind of
That's
want to
more
do real shit
weed.
right now. Like,
Hmm.
fine.
You fucking piss on me.
You know what?
This isn't my code of thing. This is me.
You gotta help me with Goliath, okay?
Look, you agree to the deal.
Sleepy.
You go to your bed, and I'll give you a nice little knife made of a dragon bone.
Done.
You go to bed.
I'm gonna go crash on the floor next to him.
Get up here. Get up here, Minotaur. Come here.
Wait, are we the only ones in that room?
I
though?
throw you-
I'm also in there.
I throw you onto the bed with me.
I'm making sure you two don't get any of the hijinks.
Ready?
No.
And in like the middle of the room, I'm gonna cast the healing
No.
spirit.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Look at it, it's pretty.
Can I like, just, like lightly touch it?
Yeah, it's gonna
Like,
give
as
him
I'm
the
shaking.
whole
It feels-
10d6 of
It
health.
feels very warm to the touch. You can feel yourself feel a lot better after touching it.
Do I feel a little bit less drowsy, or
So
just
that's 14.
You don't feel any less drowsy.
So well.
6, 6, 18. It's 10. 22, 28. What? 31. Yeah, 31
So
points
when
of health.
originally he was on full health, he's now on full health.
Yeah, congrats. You've done
my hands feel very warm. I pass out. I fall asleep.
it. Now you going
Watching the little
I'm gonna
spirit there,
do
I'm
a
just
dexterity attack and
slowly
knock
sleep.
Knock who out?
knock him out.
I'm already asleep, bro.
It doesn't matter, I'm gonna hit you twice.
I'm like guiding you by the horn down so you don't hit your head on anything.
What'd you get?
21.
You, in your sleep, you suddenly feel... You're not sleeping anymore.
Go to bed.
I pick up the goblin and I throw him. And I lay you back down, gently.
What was that scream?
Back to sleep. Back to sleep.
What's the orc been doing this whole time? Just sitting at,
Just
sitting at
watching.
the bench, like, thinking of his whole life.
It's kind of like,
Why am
Still fingers copying me again.
it's kind of
I
fiddling about it.
Alright, so I guess, are you guys heading to bed?
No, I'm meditating.
So you're gonna get exhaustion then?
Nah, by that I mean I'm gonna collapse in a bush
Oh, okay.
near the tavern.
Anyway, so I'm guessing we've all fallen asleep.
Yeah,
I go back to the bartender. One room, please.
We don't sell rooms.
You just take it. We've got no one else.
I'll make sure he's the. Oh, yeah.
And then I got to the bartender. One room.
That'll be 20 good.
Racist, first of all. Second of all,
He's been helping out.
what? Oh, please.
Stop two raging drunkards.
Oh, you want to see rage, mate? You want to see rage?
I like lean back. He tried his best.
He tried his best.
Okay, you could share a room with him, I guess. There's two
Yeah.
beds.
Alright. Can I share a room?
You're sharing a room with him. I'm sharing a room with him. Make sure they don't get any hijinks.
Bro, we're sleeping together. We're like
Yeah,
laying
but
on top of
dragging-
each other.
No, I'm clinging.
Yeah,
onto
we're like
him.
clinging together.
Yeah, they're on one bed.
Oh,
You
how
can
strong is the
take your
bed?
bedroom. I'll sleep in the other bed on theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Take the goblin with you.
You don't know, right?
He's in a bush.
Oh, right, he's
outside.
He doesn't know where
No,
he
I'm,
is.
I'm still just gonna say
He's
that.
just-
I
You
don't
know,
know.
it's a security measure. I'm gonna do a stealth check. That's what fucking
While you sleep.
Yeah, that's a 14.
Nobody's trying to look.
You're a very quiet
Nobody
sleeper.
cares about you right now.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go into my room, put Froggy on one of the beds, and then lay in the other
You
bed.
wake up one
Out of
morning,
his cage.
My character's so sick of this shit. I'm a goddamn mum.
Alright. You wake up the next morning, well rested, sun shining through the windows. You two feel like absolute shit.
Oh, what are you doing on me?
Apart from a little scratch on your arm, you're perfectly fine and come out of the bush well.
Go up to these two. Go.
Raspberry.
Over, boys.
I'm gonna walk out to the bar person.
Oh no. Stay.
Thank you
No.
for the bed.
Before he leaves,
You wake up to find Froggy staring at you.
Oh no, I'm just gonna sit down.
Oh,
and thank you for the bed.
No, before you leave,
It's
I
so
grab you and bring you
scary.
back as you're saying it.
Why?
I
We're
get
not
up.
leaving.
I get up and hit my head on the ceiling. How big is his head? Like,
Are we both in
Yeah.
our heads?
is his horn dragging through the thing this whole time?
A little bit. You do have to stoop a bit.
What at the doorway?
Both of you sit. We're gonna do something to fix you.
Oh,
You hear a call from down below. Breakfast for those in the rooms.
Sit.
I can't. I'm too happy. I get up. I'm like,
Sit.
yes!
I
They
sit down
seem-
on the bed.
They see me walk past their room holding Froggy going, oh, you're getting food.
Alright, you can go. I don't care. You, however, we're fixing you. Stay there. Sit. Try your best to.
Froggy.
I'm gonna go up to the person. Like, can I
You're
get
gonna
my
taste
food and the other guy's food? I'm gonna bring
You're
it
gonna
to him.
titties. Ah.
I'm afraid we
Yeah,
can't.
you're
Don't want
mine.
you messing up the rooms too much. Just take a seat.
I like.
Have a drink.
Have a drink.
Not that drink. Have some water.
I light one of my incense. I say, sit here, smell this. It'll fight off smoke. Right, it'll fight off smoke.
You have a very pungent smell of smoke now in your nose. You feel a little more awake. There's still a bit of grogginess and a bit of a headache, but other than that, your reactions are a bit more
Actually
normal.
helped. I didn't expect it to.
Before they come out, I'm gonna walk out.
That is
With your breakfast.
Yeah, while eating my breakfast.
You walk out, you can see the goblin
Yes.
sitting just outside of a bush.
I walk out and I sit down and I'm like,
You want some?
I'm ready
Oh,
to
man,
eat.
you
I'm
are
so
all-
A
hungry.
huge plate of
That's
bacon,
okay.
eggs,
Oh.
sausages, hash browns, toast.
I start diving into it. Ah.
I get a loaf of bread, butter it, put a little bacon in it.
I've just scoffed all his food.
Oh, that's right. I already had some as well.
Right,
I,
now the champion
I
for
only
you.
eat enough
Your
that I
prize.
need.
Can we have double?
I'm seeing if Froggy wants some bacon.
Froggy,
What?
Are you currently inside?
No.
Oh, okay. Like the bit that
Froggy
he's
starts
playing.
licking the butter on the toast.
Okay.
I'm
There you
actually
go, buddy.
eating
I'm just
so
leaving it on the
much, like it's
table.
crazy. Fucking.
I'm looking around, seeing if there's anything interesting going on.
Not much.
Just
it's
me
still fairly
stuffing all
early
the
morning.
food.
Most people would still be in bed.
Is there a tree?
There is a bush.
Don't touch my bush.
Oh, damn.
I was gonna climb a tree.
Alright. Well, all the food's gone at this point. Whoopsie.
Is there any
I feel a lot better.
women walking around by any
Oh
chance?
god damn
There
it!
was no one walking
I
around.
catch you squawking at girls. You're gonna have to get knocked.
I get up. Right!
Harry, stop.
I'm trying to get it so that I look
What are we
like
doing?
staring at the camera.
Stop.
Middle of the forest.
Middle of the forest.
Forest.
Are you lads ready to go out again?
Just give me a second. I'm gonna walk back inside and have a quick look to see if there's any women in there.
Actually, before
There's
I
only the Irish bartender and the rest of your allies at the table.
I go up to the bartender. I was like, oh fuck man, thank you very much for the night. Do you know if you have any armors or weaponry, like blacksmiths?
We're in a tavern.
I mean, not here, of course. I
We've
mean,
got a frying pan back there, but we used it to cook the bacon.
oh, it was very good
Bro,
bacon by the way.
5
Big
frying
head.
pans are bulletproof, just saying.
Shut up, Harry. This isn't podcast.
No, but
TF2.
do you know if there's an armor in this town?
Likely not.
Oh wow, thanks very much.
Before we go, I have some business I must attend to. You may disperse yourself amongst the town as you see
Okay.
fit. Try not to get into trouble.
I'm just-
Try not to kill
Let's just
anyone.
wait at the front.
Don't drink anything.
Come on, Froggy. I'll pick him off the table.
Whoever's not doing anything,
Try
we're gonna
to
wait
hit
at the
in
front.
back of their head.
There's an elf around here.
Good point.
You wanna make some fun of it?
Preemptively, don't kill anyone.
Do Goliaths have like
Yes.
Oh no, Goliaths make fun of anything that's really smaller than them, don't they?
Is-
Not
Not
make
often.
fun of, but it's more
Goliath
like
and elves don't really meet too often. They don't have much of an opinion of them.
And because of some of his characters, my turn doesn't like elves.
I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna.
Froggy
Alright.
slips back to his
I'm gonna go do that.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna
to the
make fun of
shoppy
him, though.
shop.
If you
Okay.
hurt him really badly
And
when you
when I
walk in,
walk
I'm
in,
not gonna
I'm
be
sure
very
it's
happy.
the elven guy.
The door is closed and locked.
Oh, right, because it's early.
Let's go!
Good point.
Alright.
I'm gonna look around. Is there a window?
Should
There
we?
is indeed.
You're gonna break in?
What's he breaking into?
I'm gonna get the shield that I was given, and I'm just gonna smash it through the window
Yeet that bitch.
and leave it there.
Ilbrim was here.
Do we hear this? Because we're outside.
Like if it breaks straight through, I'm breaking through and I'm dropping and I'm walking away.
It's jammed into
Yeah,
the glass.
jammed. I'm leaving it there.
You hear a slight sound, but it's pretty much almost sounds like something rustling in the
yeah.
bush, so you're not worried.
Might be like
And I return to them and I say,
We're off. We're going to make fun of an elf or something?
Yeah.
No.
"Are you still hungover?"
Nah.
It doesn't get cured in like an hour, so yeah.
Would you like help with that?
I think I can.
Yeah, I think that's probably good.
All right, sit. Clear your mind. And I take out my little incense and I burn it. Sit here until this is burnt fully. Breathe it in. Not like that. Breathe in.
So you feel very energized.
Like the hangover's completely gone.
The headache and the sort of grogginess have all just sort of slipped away.
Hold up, before we do this, I'm going to have a quick say to my god. I go in the corner and I just kind of like... I give her a prayer, just to say like, I hope today, I have good luck and stuff like that, and I hope
Jesus
today...
loves me, this I know.
I think I might do the same, but instead of like.
Do I get any return?
You open your eyes and you can see that there is a flower in front of you, but you can't tell if that was already there or if she
Ooh, a
went there.
flower.
I slightly touch it and I like, kind of like, not weirdly caress it, but more
Some
like...
clawed green hand will grab its stem and rip it out.
Mother.
Wait, does he actually do that? Do you actually go for the
I'm gonna
flower?
eat the flower. Yeah.
Yeah.
I pick you up by the throat.
Get your hand off me!
That's it.
You
Do I have
should
to roll
be
for that?
Coughing out a few petals as he says it.
I turn
You
to
don't have to
I look
roll.
at
Okay.
the goblin and say, "You should be used to it by now."
Oh, dear, that sounded very oddly sexual.
I'm gonna pray as well, but I'm gonna be like, I found one of your followers, and we are both heading to the center of the forest to do your will.
You being Lord.
I hope this finds you well. Thank you.
No answer.
I pull out my holy symbol for the Court of Blades, press it against my chin, and just mutter on my breath,
Just eat it.
"Court, please give me strength by the blade. Let me deal with these men."
Roger is a world of me.
Your leg's breaking.
The court gives you strength.
All your stats are 20. Ah!
Thank you.
Get an inspiration point.
Oh, wow, wait.
I want an inspiration point.
No.
I want an inspiration.
No inspiration for you.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so
I'm in the
anyway,
mood to kill
feeling
some
energized.
stuff.
I'm gonna run to
I
Mitchell,
can't do that.
pick him up by the
I don't
neck,
know
and
what-
Get your hands off
plop
me!
him on my head and just keep moving to the center of the forest, yell, "Let's go!"
Alright, and we
So-
just we start jogging like type thing, like you guys
I
want
have
to
to
jog.
edit all of you out.
Yep.
Why is that?
Because I just did a lot of crazy
Oh,
shit.
FYI, I'm explaining to you where to grab when I turn into animals.
Okay, well,
I
Then you won't
follow,
learn.
but I don't try to keep up. I just follow.
Fair enough. Alright. You managed to make your way into the forest,
Harry, stop.
avoiding the centaurs who directly want you not to go there. You can see, occasionally you can hear the sound of hooves going past and assume it is them. As you delve ever deeper into the large expanse of trees, bushes, and other sorts of shrubbery, the scenery slowly starts to get darker as you make your way through.
Change the music for this?
I just did.
Oh, also keeping a lookout for any animals that I can maybe turn into.
shrubbery.
You
Druid.
come
Why
to
are we here?
a small clearing.
Oh shit.
My god told me to.
Oh.
Small clearing.
So like all
Oh,
these are really
shit.
bushy trees that we can't see.
Yeah, that's a bunch of trees. You can walk through them, but they appear to be fairly close.
You just can't really see through them, eh?
I shitted and farted and cunt.
Alright, so this is the clearing inside, yeah?
Yeah, and this is
No,
a nice
This is
little
where
river.
you guys are coming from.
Alright,
A little
let's
bit
put
of
us,
a
let's put
river.
us there.
And you weren't following.
I was following, but I wasn't like.
Yeah.
So we're ahead of you at the moment.
Yeah, I'm like a few steps
Rocks?
behind.
Bro, we were jogging.
Wait, is this?
Yeah.
Which one are you?
That dude for now, I don't go with it.
This one.
So yeah, just like put me there.
What's that?
That's yeah, that's like
Rising. Yeah.
It's fine, I'll hop off it.
Okay.
What? Excuse me.
Just leave us.
God!
Hey Ryan,
Thank
could you
you.
draw us up a key for the map as well as give us a border, a title, and orientation?
I'll get to that.
Alright, so what's what?
In the butt.
Once
Rocks. This is like where it's like a little bit of a hill. This is a river and that's a bush.
a small oval of trees
Thanks,
crowds
mate.
the area as a bright ray of sunshine glows onto the land below, where you can see no trees are there to cover the sky. A large tree at the end dominates the scenery around you. Rocks and boulders jut out of the ground at various angles, and a small stream of rushing water flows off to the side, ever making the soothing, calming sound of water cascading downstream. Suddenly the mood is broken, and as the surrounding trees start to mesh together and their roots start to tangle up and grow thick, clouding you off into clearing, a booming voice surrounds you.
My name's Jeff. Mine.
You're cool.
Oh, thank
Oh, yeah.
You have long haunted our forests. Now the forest haunts you.
Roll initiative.
Heck yeah.
Oh, frick.
Oh shit, do it. Oh, plus.
Yeah,
That's
21.
15.
12.
18.
So,
Oh shit, my notes are mixed up.
That's never good.
There we go.
What did you get?
15.
I think we last.
Alright, so
What did you get, Shaun?
I got 13.
who wants to keep track?
I'll do it. I got a pen on me.
I'm closer.
Okay. You want my pen?
No.
Your pen is probably a lot better. My one's a bit worn.
So,
Alright, so what'd you
Harry's
get?
the scribble master.
18.
18?
21.
21?
13.
15.
So,
What'd you get? Him?
Mitchell, I got 12. So Mitch, then
Alex.
Alex, then Jesse. What did you
Yeah.
get?
15.
Yeah, so
Jesse, Shaun, Harry.
Jesse, Shaun, Harry.
Put enemy
Masek.
right there.
Oh, frick.
Just go with it.
Just like an arrow.
Yeah, just put
Yeah, just make an arrow.
arrow in.
No, wait.
Wait, no, it has to be nice. It has to be nice.
Alright.
And now it says Minotaur. Which enemy is this?
Meejus.
Minotaur.
Meejus. Magic.
The huge tree at the end of the clearing rips the soil at its feet. You can see it now forms two arms out beside it, and it slowly walks towards you. You can see two other trees similar to it, but a lot smaller, come out of the side to move towards you. Let's get it.
I'm going to cry out, wait, we are servants of the Wild Mother.
Yes, it is.
Mitchell, your turn.
Oh, sweet as. Well, I'm going to dash.
These green dots are the enemies.
Okay, cool. I'm going to. And then I'm going to do my whacking rod twice. So I'm going to do 2 attacks. Damn. One is a 16 and the other one is a 7.
With a net 1.
And you're attacking that boy then?
Yeah.
Wait, what else do I need to write down?
You need to write down how much damage they deal to each enemy.
Oh, okay.
Around, yeah.
So you're running.
I'll get to this. Alright, so. What did you roll for both of
So
them?
the first one was 16 and the other one is 6.
Roll for damage for the 16.
Cool. Okay, that is my D8. That's a 10. Actually, that's 11. Then I'm going to do, for my bonus action, the Vicious Mockery.
Alright.
Wait, did you do any damage just then?
Yeah.
Okay.
11.
11.
And I do my Vicious Mockery.
To that
this
one.
dude,
Okay.
Vicious Mockery. 2.
Just write down the total damage.
I'm so confused.
Write down the total damage here.
Oh, okay.
So the total will be 17 points of damage.
Okay.
That's my
So you a
turn.
paladin?
Okay. So walking over, drawing out the plank of wood, he walks up to the tree and starts whacking it at the side.
Whacking you!
And you can see a bit of wood starts to take chunks out as he goes along.
Jesus.
Yeah, whacking rod.
B1, B2.
Big boy, first small boy, second small boy. It's a big boy.
Dies first
It's
try.
10 points of damage, and you are knocked back.
What was the AC he did?
18.
I got 19.
Oh, in that case, you don't
Oosh.
take it.
I have 19 AC.
Fuck, nice.
As he goes
Big
to slam
man.
you, you pretty much duck to the side.
You're stupid.
Vicious mockery. What are these trees?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tree seems to dig out a big rock out of the ground and hurl it towards
Jesse.
Jesse boy.
What are you gonna do, Jesse?
I'm gonna fucking take it.
That 9 doesn't beat your armor class. It was
Yes, it does. What are you talking about? My armor class is 6.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do the thing.
He just hits me and it just, I'm like, oh,
you can
fuck.
see the huge tree moves over, goes to stomp Mitchell.
Goes.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, sweet. Cool. I am. What's it? That's 21. Actually, no. Wrong. Oh, it's still a pass anyway. It's over 20.
It could be.
That's not a pass.
Oh, fine. Okay, it's 23.
Okay, that is a pass.
Yay! I was like, it's over 20. Should pass.
So you take no damage, but you went out prone.
Okay.
Yeet.
Alright, and you can see him get out an even larger boulder out of the ground and hurl it towards this group of people. You all need to make dexterity saving throws.
Including me,
No, you're not
even
there.
though I'm far behind.
That's
You don't have
20
Uh,
non-natural.
I got
20 natural. There was like a lot of dog actness though. I rolled
20
and it
not
just
na-
went
20
straight into my
natural.
hand.
Both of you got natural 20s and you got a not natural 20.
Yeah.
Wow, what a luck.
You get
I'll
hit.
never get a good roll like that for the rest of that.
Natural 20s pass automatically.
Yeah,
Not
fuck
natural-
you, Alex.
Get hit. Oh.
Alex.
We're just kind of like
You just-
barrel roll.
You just looked at me like,
Barrel roll.
29 points of damage.
Boots.
Wow!
One attack.
Thanks, Harry.
Wait, is
cow.
what?
wait, how much damage
You
is
pretty
that?
much see him get slammed into the ground by this giant boulder.
What the shit? Funner gameplay with
Alex, your turn.
It's a shame we don't
He's
have
recording his own health. You don't need to do
It's a
that.
shame we don't
Alex,
have
you
Oh, I was
guys
wondering how
I'm
much
gonna
damage he
get
took,
up.
Yeah, he's
And
recording.
but... Oh, this is just for running.
You gonna scream?
I'm gonna run kind of forward a bit, but prepared to change into my animal form and attack this one. We're servants of the Wild Mother, hoping to get a reaction.
I'm gonna assume and say we don't.
Yeah, I don't think we will.
Yeah. But it's worth a try.
And then as I am running, I'm gonna turn into my cow and do a charge.
Why the cow?
You have to charge in your cow form.
Yeah, you can't just run.
Why not the ox? Or the
That is
bison?
That is the ox. Calls it
Oh.
the cow.
Yeah, because it doesn't have.
You have to be in your cow form and
You
then run 20
freaking
straight
idiot.
feet.
Alright, then.
My name Jeff.
Get back.
Alright, I'll turn into the cow and then run.
Yeah, that's enough. You got 30 feet. Unless Cal's running
20
more.
straight
20 straight.
feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
I
20
need
straight.
that's
be
20.
here.
5, 10, 15. That's 15.
It's 15.
Yeah, not 20.
So you're not
So-
charging.
I'll back up 5, and that just gives me the amount, and then
Do
charge.
20 straight charging.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I backed up
Yeah, but you're
5.
turning.
Yeah.
Oh, you
then
can,
I'll
you can
just
charge
run.
him. You can charge him.
No, you can't.
Yeah, he was like.
5,
Yeah,
10,
charging
15,
gives you
20,
bonus
25,
movement, so we can-
30.
That's enough
Oh,
movement.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll
you
do
can.
that. Yeah, I'll charge the big boy.
Alright, make a tackle.
Alright, that's some strength. Oh no, that is a 5 within that one.
What's the challenge, mate?
Backhand you.
Bitch slapped.
Breaker.
Alright, Jesse.
Jesse.
Look at the tree
So,
deeply
do I need to write how? Oh,
with immense pain.
just writing how much damage has been dealt.
Yeah, how
Okay,
much?
And then you'll.
I start casting chromatic orb, a fire,
Okay.
a fire chromatic orb, and I throw it straight at this boy right here.
Alright.
That is 15.
Roll for damage.
Heck
Ooh,
yeah!
Heck.
Alright.
Oh, fire!
3D.
Obviously.
Yeah, fire. 3. Yeah, 3D.
I was gonna.
No, 3. Oh yeah, 8.
Blow
3D8.
blow
I
them
don't
up.
have fire. I've got powders. I'm wonder.
Holy frick!
And that's plus my intelligence modifier, right?
What?
3, so that's
High IQ to do magic.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
16.
Rick and Morty IQ.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
please
5.
stop. 200
Yeah,
IQ
that's-
plays.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah,
Wait,
that's
which one were
17
you
damage.
attacking? Sorry, this one.
17 damage.
34 points of damage.
Heck yeah. Thank you for that. Thought so. What happens to the trees? Lit on fire!
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wait, which one were you shooting at?
The spore boy.
Yeah, so that one. It's not this one. This is the first one that Mitchell attacked. He's attacking that
Oh,
one.
right, yeah, you're right. You can now see he's starting to catch fire and immediately starts trying to put it out, but it catches onto the leaves on
I
his
use
head.
action surge. First thing, I don't know why. And I cast it again! No, I'm kidding. No. I run forward and oh shit, I attack him twice with a battle axe because I've got 2 attacks, right? Yeah. So I attack him first. That
2
is
attacks as well.
Yeah, we all have extra attack.
that is
Not every.
23.
Oh, no, right.
23.
Oh, yeah, I've got 40 movement.
Oh, yeah. So that is
So.
oh get fucked. 17 damage with a battle axe, and then attack again.
Yep.
Fuck me. Okay, this one was so good, but that's a nat 2. That is 8.
You missed the second one.
So 17 to the. Jesus.
Sean.
Okie dokie. So,
Funny
You
joke.
need to recall how much total it is.
Oh, in
It's
total?
like
Okay, I'll
HJs.
just.
so I move.
Oh, hold on. What's
Move out of the way of
17?
the camera.
Yeah.
What's 17 plus
Um,
34? 40.
5, 10,
51,
15, 20,
thank you.
25, 30. I cast Bless on you, cast Bless on you, cast Bless on myself. Every
What's
time you
lucky?
roll for an attack, add a d4. I can only choose 3.
Wait, roll for attack.
Why
Do an
yourself?
Attack.
Oh, sweet.
And damage, actually, and damage.
And
Oh.
damage is a
Because
temporary.
I'm good at hitting.
That's awesome.
And then,
Oh, yeah?
that's my bonus action.
This dude runs right up next to me. He's just like, "I'm not gonna bless you though."
It's up in about 15 minutes.
Too easy.
And
Thank
then,
you.
Timestamp.
I'll get a wisdom save from this point. With a DC of...
Natural 1.
Aha!
He's frightened of me and is running away.
This tree is like
Oh,
no.
he just runs out of the
Haunt me,
battlefield.
will you?
Oh, he
He
runs.
travels over the lake.
I go to Isaiah.
He needs to make a constitution saving throw.
He's very far away from me.
Well,
Forest
four.
will haunt me, will it? No.
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 You can now see the tree as it travels through the river. It sort of trips over and falls to the ground and starts trying to crawl away. It's considered prone.
Normies, get
Oh, critical.
out. Red.
That's me done.
Alright, Harry.
It is my turn. I'm going to go into rage. I need a bonus d20. I should have probably got that ready earlier.
Yeah, just use
No, you
But you can
Alright.
just roll the d20.
And
Oh,
then
let me grab,
And because I have 40 feet, so I'm gonna run. Oh, that dude's moved now. Thank you. Frick. I'm gonna run to the one that Jesse's at, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm gonna attack him with my Berserker's Axe.
You just gotta hack at this tree without axing.
Yeah.
We're just lumberjacking
Exactly, pretty much, bro. I mean, it's a tree.
lumberjack.
It's a tree for a reason, you know. Yeet. On, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14
12
hits.
damage.
Well,
Heck yeah,
these
bro.
boys are shit.
1d10. Yeet! That's a 50. No, it's 5.
Plus your strength
Oh
modifier.
yeah, plus, so 9. Oh, and then proficiency bonus as well? Oh, and then I get... Do I get anything bonus for
Yeah,
being
you get
enraged
+2.
as well?
Oh my
Okay, what weapon are you using?
Berserker's Axe.
My Berserker's Axe.
So,
Because I just picked up the
that's the same
D10.
name.
Alright, calm down. So, Jesus Christ, hold on. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Pretty sure that's it.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
So...
Alright, as you slam your axe into the side of the thing, you pretty much shatter some of the wood, and you can see a lot of the bark and wood starts to fall off, and out of it pops a man who looks fairly humanoid, but with very dark skin and bright golden eyes, who runs off,
Heimdall.
who runs off into the bush below.
Oh no,
Oh.
my neck.
The wood parts behind him and then closes again once he's through. Alright, Mitchell, your turn.
Okay, cool. Assuming you use half my movement to get out.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 20.
Well, I had a bonus attack. So I think it's
Okay,
use
so
it.
I'm going to... Oh, I can't be in his block.
Just keep attacking.
Do I require to vault over that?
No, you have to make a con save as you go through.
Okay, I was going to say, can I
How
try vaulting
deep is
through
it?
with my whacking rod? Because it's like a bolt on, so...
You can try. It'll have the same effect if you fail.
How deep is it?
It's not that deep.
It's just like a little stream.
It pretty much bends perfectly to let you fall into the river, and you can feel this river is frighteningly cold. You have to you have to desperately swim out to get out, and you have 1 point of exhaustion of desperately crawling out of the river.
Oh no!
Okay, well then I can...
Not tiredness. The evil fatigues. I'm tired.
Right, okay, well I'm just going to do my attacks. So I'm going to...
Yes, with the
Yeah, forget about it. I'm going to slap...
Oh, quickly ignite a fire.
Disadvantage.
No, that's for ability checks. So, exhaustion 2.
Yeah.
Do a big old Bernie boy on him.
No. That is
The pyromaniac says no to fire.
That's a 24.
Fuck your heads, roll for damage.
Okay.
The gunpowder is going to be a weapon, wouldn't
Yeah, well,
it? Sorry, blasting powder. The guns don't exist.
right. That is 9 points of damage. I do my extra attack.
Yep.
That is a 16.
Make sure when you roll damage, you
yeah, that hits.
So altogether that's 16.
Oh,
No, that was
Oh yes, I did.
Another nice 18.
I got the
and...
oh,
Shush.
Oh, of course. How am I still...
That was less again.
That was 11. Okay, roll for plus 1 for that one. So you would have 21 extra damage.
So the first one was 9.
It's 10 now.
10,
The
okay,
other
yeah.
one's 11. And I'm going to use my key point with the following action to do flurry of blows. So I get
Just
to do
put
2
21
hits.
down now,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you don't forget.
So I get to do 2 hits. I'm just going to roll for twice.
D4s.
So...
D4 for each of them.
That's 21, Harry. Not 38.
You
Oh, no,
said
in total. In total. I thought you were still doing the thing where you didn't.
No. That one's 24 and that one right there is 13.
One of them hits.
One of them hits. Okay, cool.
What are you
To
doing?
do an extra... Actually, no, because it's a flurry of blows. Can I use my weapon? My...
Um,
So is it unarmed
You
strikes?
did
Flurry
51
blows
damage.
is just unarmed
if it's
strikes.
yeah.
Okay, so there'll be d6.
That's
Okay,
with
that's pretty good. That is another 9.
Shut up.
Another
The
nine.
chromatic orb.
Another 9.
Seeing
the
this
chromatic
tree person
can
slowly
choose
crawl out of the river, pretty much grab
So I
out your
assume the
plank
tree
and
would
start
be-
whacking it, eventually throwing
Ironic.
it to the ground and just punching it constantly.
Ironic, he hits it with wood.
Alright. He. That is 20 non-natural to hit.
Okay.
Oh, so now it gets.
Now we
No,
get 20.
no wonder he had no friends. Freaking keeps doing Minecraft sounds perfectly.
19 points of damage. You are knocked over here.
Yeah, you're not.
And he gets up.
Wait, where'd that tree go?
Over here.
Oh.
Tree boy moves. Oh god.
The trees are alive!
Trees
Trees are
Wait,
alive!
the trees are alive? This fight is completely different.
That
thought the
is
trees were just
16.
That hits.
thought we were just
Oh, wait.
trees.
No. No, +4 because I have a shield. So.
No.
You're
Oh
in
no, sorry, no, so yes, no, that does hit,
14.
so.
Aren't you in California?
Shade.
Yes, I am. Oh shit, hang on.
Yeah,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on.
AC. No, it still
I mean,
hits
it still
10.
hits, yeah.
Just no, we just.
No, I was saying 'cause,
just
yeah,
just
you-
don't even
you're-
use them.
18 points of damage.
You are dead, surely.
Hang on, I need to.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, fuck you.
So that is 7, 8, 9 plus 15 is 24. So, and how much did he hit me for? So I got 2 HP.
He's going to attack again. With advantage because you're prone. That's 28.
Yeah, I'm going.
Ooh, 3 sixes. That's a shit. That's 24 points of damage.
I revert back into my normal self.
That's
Hello,
the
here is me.
in the trailer.
Nice.
Heal wall. Heal wall there. Alright, are you recalling the damage you took?
I
He was
was
in
in
the
cow
forest.
form, so I just.
I know, but it passes over.
Cragbar Jr.
I thought.
Oh no, for pass over, you take it.
Yeah, if it exceeds the amount of damage your horse has, then the remaining damage passes over.
So what was the last one?
Right,
It was
just gets the
24
audio of me
points.
saying that with me
24,
staring at the
so
camera.
then I am on
flipping
8 points left.
Lands.
Alright, Alex, your turn.
How are you not dead yet?
He was in cow form,
Jesus.
and he has both of those healths, so
Oh shit! So is that like double
Alright.
health pretty much?
almost.
So I'm gonna get up. And
Just
I'm
gonna
gonna
stand
use
up
my
real
last spell slot
Oh, I'm up.
for the day to
Alright.
put Healing Spirit on me.
It puts everyone at 30 feet radius.
Oh, alright, well, I guess they get it. Oh, does that
yeah.
apply to enemies as well, though?
No, it's your choice.
Okay.
Choice.
So,
I mean, no, we don't really need healing. So do
Yeah,
if
he
you have,
does.
oh, well, I mean, I
Yeah,
know we
aura.
don't, but if you have
It's
a
an
singular,
aura, so it's fine.
oh, okay.
alright.
So what are you doing? It's
Healing Spirit for me.
it's over a minute.
It's over a minute.
So it's,
Oh.
Time span.
it's 1d6 a turn.
Oh, okay. So that's 5?
Plus your
Oh,
8.
so that boosts me up to 16. I might not die straight away.
Jesse,
me.
yes.
Yes, you.
Alright. I
Hey,
turn
go to
around
the
and look at the.
I
big
will,
tree.
because I'm going to use Shove, which is a bonus action.
I
And I have
cast,
advantage.
I cast my cantrip
1
fireball.
second, he's doing something that will
Oh,
have
okay.
no
You don't
effect
know
on the
yet.
monster.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
As you
I'm
go to
still
push
bursting.
it, as you go to push this thing that's about 3 times your height,
Yeah.
it just knocks you back. Just
I cast my firebolt cantrip right at the enemy.
alright.
Play some
Damage.
Shaun.
That's
No, I will mine
This
these
is
trees.
this is a D10, right?
Yes.
Plus my intelligence. That's 10 doubled 20. Because it's firebolt. So that's 20 damage.
So Harry,
Harry, 20
20.
damage. I move
20
forward.
damage to the big boy.
Move forward, and I start and I hack at him with my axe, my great axe. That's a good old 20 no natural.
12 damage.
That's a
I'm gonna get a chance to do my cool thing.
You can do it to this small
Oh,
boy.
trust me, Shaun, you're gonna have more than enough chance to do it.
that's 10 points of damage.
It's pretty much sending this fire spell, 10 points damage.
Yep.
Sprawling this fire into the walk up, grabbing at your axe.
My great axe.
And while before your axe cleanly cut through the wood, this time it's a lot harder, with your axe bouncing off a lot and only making small incisions
I
every now
am
and then.
Groot.
Do I have any sort of movement yet? Yet at all? Like, can I bonus thing intimidate or some shit or no?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Yeah, what you've done.
Shaun, your turn.
Time to do my cool thing.
Okay.
Oh
So-
shit, he's got his book and everything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's 6. I was one back.
Alright, food break.
4 of us.
No.
And I believe it was Shaun's go.
Yeah, I'm about to
Yeah, he
cool.
was doing cool shit.
Sorry, session ended, guys. We gotta end it early.
And that's where we're going to leave the session.
Wait, what's this? Shaun shits on his
Thank you all so much for watching it. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. But thank you, guys. What did he say? Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you guys.
But thank you guys. I'll see you. No. I'll see all you dudes. It's for you!
Check out the merch store.
Yeah, check out the merch.
Well, we get.
Alright, welcome back.
You can get this bottle.
Sean, you were doing cool shit.
19 to hit.
Big boy?
Well, the one that's next to
Then
Jesse.
yes.
Yeah, people.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
that's
Here
the
we
big
go.
one.
Here we go.
I've put my smite on. I've put on my searing smite.
Alright.
So that's
Okay.
fire damage.
Get ready to do some maths.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do quite a fair whack of math, Harry. So, this d6 is the fire damage.
Okay.
This d6, the yellow one, is the fire damage. Yellow for fire.
Yeah, there's two there.
Oh my lord.
So what's 2?
So,
It's one. You did one fire damage.
No, it's doubled. So it's 2.
Oh, two.
so,
82
2,
damage.
Do you just damage the
10,
fire damage or all of it?
11,
Or 5 damage.
16, 23, 28.
28.
Jesus Christ, what are you attacking?
That glaive.
That's, he can only do that once.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I've got extra attack. I'm gonna use smite again, use up another spell slot. That's a,
oh shit, yeah. I forgot
that's
that.
gonna hit. It was higher than the last one.
No, misses.
Yeah, he all of a sudden gets more armor the more damage he takes.
I mean,
Is
there
there
are
actually an enemy that does that?
Yeah.
That is, woof. 12, 18, 21, 26.
Oh, you add the. Oh no, you're already.
Yeah, that. And I believe that's all I do.
That's all.
Is that big boy dead?
84.
So walking over, you can see him onto the small little glaive blade that he's got. Just start casting spell after spell, jamming it into the tree, pulling out and casting a few more spells, and then jamming it again. And you could see bolts of electricity and holy energies just start flowing around its body. And it moves again.
You just did 54 points of damage.
What's up,
This is a
Harry,
tough
it's your
boy.
turn.
Harry's turn. I'm gonna go after
Instant
the
dice.
other big boy. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm still in range, so now I'm gonna attack. What?
Just get in my way.
Yes, get in your way, bitch. Go through me.
No.
I'm gonna attack it with my Berserker's Axe again.
Go for it, Dari.
Here, get ready for some maths.
Dari, Illuminati.
That's an
That's a hit. That's just a hit.
18.
Roll for
That-
damage.
yes.
Yes, that thing that I do.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
Unless the spell itself implies that you
7,
Plus
9,
oh, yeah.
13,
Oh, no, you got less, please.
14. I think that's it. 14 damage because I don't add anything because I'm raging, do I?
No.
So that's 14 on the first.
And you tear off a few chunks of bark off of it, and you can now see the softer bit of wood underneath.
And then I'm going to attack it again because I get 2 attacks now.
And you're leaving at 7:15.
Yeah. Got 10 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry. And
7:15.
so yeah, gonna do another attack. Yeet. With the
That's a
same
20 not
weapon.
natural, 20 not natural.
So
That's a hit.
it's 22, not natural.
Wow, oops.
Luck.
My
And
efficiency is +3 by the way now.
what do you mean?
You're
We'll
level
deal
5.
with it afterwards.
Yeah, we'll deal with it afterwards.
What do you mean? I have +4 right now. What the fuck is that? Fuck you. You threw me off, boy.
That was all
1,
me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
So again, getting into that softer bit of wood, you start to grind your axe through, and start tearing apart more wooden fibers inside.
Yeah.
Mitchell, your turn.
Sweet. Alright.
Finish him off.
As usual, gonna get off my movement.
What's the health at now?
It's taken 106.
Oh, is it like
It's not dead.
not even close to death?
Oh wait, the small one or the big one?
Yeah, was it?
Big
What's
boy.
the
Oh, yeah,
big
big-
one look like?
big-
Does it look
big-
like it's about to die?
Big boys are.
I'm going to
And do an investigation
I'm
check to
going
see how close he is to
to
death.
Oh wait, we
Yeah,
haven't even
20
got
exact
bloody
hit points left.
Aaron and James in this.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna just like.
Because I planned it for you guys.
The tree guy isn't prone, is he? No.
No, he's not.
No.
I'm gonna do my 2 attacks.
Don't get less.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna help with that one anyway.
Mine.
not worry. Okay, anyway, that is...
Bullshit.
Yeah, sorry.
One of them's 24 and the other one is 10.
Hit with the 24.
Yeah, of course.
Roll for damage.
Damage.
You're still attacking the small boy number 2.
Damage. No! That is a 9, and I'm going to use a spend a key point to do flurry of blows. That's not 2 attacks. Where's my d20? Oh no! Stop it!
Pretty sure it's dead at 60. So you just... I mean, is that metagaming?
It's not dead at 60.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so one of them is
I was
22,
just guessing.
and the other one is...
Just the barbarian doing math in his
One
head.
hits again.
The 22.
So, wait, how much?
You dealt 9 for that first attack.
Okay.
And another 9.
So
18.
18.
Yep,
So-
and then I'm going to use my bonus action.
Oh,
to
just
recover.
hold on a second.
I'm not gonna do an
I'm a
attack.
little bit slow.
I'm using
6.
my bonus action
Five.
to recover my HP with my healing hands ability.
So now you can pretty much whacking this thing with a wood. Again, you break through the bark and you can see another human with dark skin falls out and runs off into the trees.
Nice.
Good job, you killed it all on your lonesome.
Now that they're both dead, I'm happy to tell you they had 59 health.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Jackass. Alright. So, that means it's his turn. And oh, look at that! You're all within range.
oh no.
Except for
Oh,
me,
except for
Mitchell.
Except for Mitchell.
Yeah.
I need all 4 of you to make dexterity saving throws.
And me?
Plus-
I don't get advantage to this
Oh yeah,
one.
oh, bless.
I need to do it.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
That would be
Nice.
a
That's
11.
a solid.
That's a 20, not natural.
8.
That is a
Oh no, 22. 22.
13.
13. Mitchell?
Oh, I've got it in a row.
Yeah, dexterity saving.
Oh,
Oh, never mind, never mind.
that's
Six,
in
I got
So
my
what did you
range.
get?
8.
8. Jesse is the only one who passes. So he is only knocked prone.
Oh,
The rest of you are knocked prone. And you all take...
Oh Lord, and save me, Jesus.
Wow.
Death.
Death procedure.
Despacito.
That is 26 points of damage for all of you.
Whoosh.
Knockout!
And with its second attack,
Oh,
that's the game.
I am KO'd.
26.
Oh, you're knocked out?
Takes 26.
26.
damage,
Okay.
is that physical damage?
That is...
Well,
it
you're
would
raging,
count
so you
as...
should take
Oh yeah, I take half.
it would
was
count as
bludgeoning.
force damage.
Okay. Then you
Wait,
take
so-
full damage.
You're right, so you take half.
No,
Yeah.
it's force
Force
damage. You
damage.
take full.
Force, okay.
Fuck.
So he's going to walk over to this boulder.
Whoa.
It's gonna crush someone.
You can see him grab onto it, digging his roots into it, and slowly lifting it out of the
Jesse
ground.
does.
Turning over to face
I'm the only
you
one that hasn't
two.
damaged.
Mm,
I've still got
fuck.
full health.
Alright, let's do this, Alex. Oh,
You
I
automatically fail because you're unconscious.
I roll out of the way.
Dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
You
No,
because you're
actually,
fine.
he said he rolls out of the way, right?
Alright, orange is gonna be. Oh, well, it just
Doesn't
matter, you take the
lowest one.
Okay.
Oh no.
Ah, thank God, orange. Oh, wait, no, I
Nat
take the.
one.
I take the
Oh,
bad one, don't I?
boy.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I roll onto a
It's 2
spike.
people dying, 2
Harry, I'm sorry.
Find out.
Can you just make it land on my legs?
You get
Right.
right.
Please?
Rocks fall.
Well,
Everyone
he's
dies.
Rocks fall,
Is it
Harry
double health?
dies.
Then you die.
No,
Double
please
threshold.
just make it land on my legs.
Some of your threshold in one hit.
1 hit.
Well, I've got 59.
That's. Sorry, 27 points of damage.
How much?
27 points.
So
Yeah, I'm
that's 30.
unconscious. That's
Oh,
yours.
fuck you. I was-
Yeah, on the broom of death.
Uh,
30.
It's a healing spirit is strong because you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Okay,
I'm
so.
on negative 10.
You're supposed to roll it every other time.
Yeah, get rid of the boulder. It's
At
not,
least-
it's
at
not
least
in that position.
The boulder's not in my way. It's fine, boys. Oh, well, the boulder's still there.
You kind,
Another one crumbled.
you two are kind of trapped underneath that.
You're planted.
Can I eat my holy apple?
While
You're
unconscious?
unconscious.
Shit.
Alright.
Can I make Froggy feed
Who's
it to
next?
me?
Yes,
Because
but-
Froggy's not
Where's the
dead.
board?
Harry, who's
Oh
next?
yeah, I've got it. Sorry. It is Alex's turn.
No,
he
it's
is
not.
unconscious.
Saving
it is
throw.
Jesse's turn.
Saving
Never
throw.
mind, it is.
Second for death, second for you.
10 above, 10 or above.
5.
Then that one.
Ooh.
No.
I was gonna say.
Alright, so.
Jesse's.
Jesse, yeah.
I look at this tree in disdain after seeing my new fellow
From the ground.
companion.
And you run away because you're a cat.
And I run away because I'm. I look at him and I start to conjure.
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 While you're still laying down on the
Conjunction.
ground.
I get up and and then Twice. Using my 2 last spell slots, I cast Chromatic Orb twice, both fire, towards this large...
Towards this bag boy.
Towards this bitch.
Bless.
Oh, blessed, yeah. So...
Yeah, not with advantage.
Bless upon you, boy!
Okay,
No,
he's
no,
attacked
you
you
don't
twice.
attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind then.
So that is...
Oh, you did shit on both of them. Nice one.
2 and 1, so that's plus... That is... 16 and 14. Fuck off. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, what else have I got? Have I got anything I can do?
Did either of those hit?
None of them hit. Well, I've got no more spell slots. I've got Blade Ward though, so if he attacks me, I take half damage. My Blade Ward is still like going, I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, can I do anything? Can I move?
You used half your movement to get up, so you have 15 feet left to move.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Just trotting over Shaun.
Oh, wait,
And so-
can I go behind the rock as
Yeah,
cover?
rock gives you cover.
What
And
sort
so
of house?
was I
It
actually
gives you +5 to AC when you're behind it.
was
Oh,
I
hell
actually
yeah.
here before he kicked me out of the way?
Yes, you were.
Okay, cool. Because
No, you were there. weren't you?
No.
I was here.
No,
and
you
you
moved
kicked
him
me
out of the
away.
way.
shit.
So I'm
Just
going
step
to
over his
stand
body.
up.
Now you're wrong.
5, 10, and I'm going to attack him. Because Glaive has range.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put Branding Smite on this. And I'm also going to put Smite on it.
Okay.
Give me some Smite.
My
So,
name's Ryan. I just realised
Let's
your name's
see.
Ryan. It's lyrics from a song.
21, natural 21 or something.
25 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that
Do I need my
hits.
chromatic orbs?
So I get me
Come on,
one of
Shaun.
these. I get me one of these.
Okay.
I get me 2 of these. I get me one of these.
Come on,
I get me
Shaun.
one of these.
Come on. Some fat damage.
Kill it so I can get my... Oh my god.
12, 15, actually 25, bad at math, 31,
Need to get your boys to cover.
33 points of damage.
Okay.
So it's
just
fire damage.
33
So
No, it's not fire, it's
Oh.
radiant.
So he's on
Oh,
139.
And he is now emitting dim light for 5 feet and can't turn invisible.
Little bitch, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, babe. Sit down. Sit down.
And I'm going to attack again with more smite.
Okay.
And I'm using a second level spell slot for this, so it's an extra d8.
Gotcha.
Let's see. 23.
That's a hit.
So we get these. I'm gonna need another d8.
Here you go.
That one.
Oh, fuck me. Shut up!
6, 10, 16,
That's a
18.
That one, the triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6,
10,
10, 16, 18,
Okay, I suspect you counted it.
23.
23.
23.
Jeez, you do too much damage.
Sean, how do you want to do
Kill
this?
it. How do you want to kill it?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
hell yeah.
I'm assuming it's like a
Throw
humanoid
me
form.
out!
It's much larger than you, but yes, it's humanoid.
Okay, so glaive in hand, I'm just gonna start spinning at it, and it's going to do a slice
Turn
of the
into
legs
slice
to
of
get it
papers.
down, bring it around, slice at the arm to get that off so it doesn't get in the way, and then the last one, I'm going to jab it in, bring it down, and slam it forwards.
Jesus
I'll
Christ.
change the music
Sit
for
down.
this.
Nice.
Is
I love it.
did this one die at 159?
138.
Oh, you killed it in your first move. You but Jesus.
So I can get rid of that, I can get
By
rid of
1
that.
point, you cleared it by 1.
Oh wait, no, I don't cross these, I dot them, so I
I'm
know
glad
that
that
still
we're
have
not dying.
Pulling out your glaive, you summon a whole bunch of mystical and holy energy
Wait, you have
around
second
it.
level spells?
You begin spinning around as a great flurry of light flows around you, snapping off one of its legs so that it falls to the ground and jabbing it into the arm to the point where it pretty much explodes off and onto the ground beneath it, slamming it into the side of the head and drawing it down with the force of your strength alone. You pretty much rip off its face, jam it into the ground, sending bits of wooden splinters flying all over the place.
I look up over the rock. Oh, fuck, is it dead?
You see in its hands it has left. It places it on its chest and goes, "Congratulations, you guardian of the forest." Its hand falls to the ground and a green gem lies within it.
Ha!
It's family.
You failed, oh mother!
I didn't say.
Do you take it, Jeff?
I take it.
You would say you don't know about
Look
it.
over
You're
the thing.
knocked out.
Is it dead?
Yes, the thing's dead.
Oh!
Damn trees try to mess with me. They face my glaive.
Thanks.
Not edgy. Fuck off.
Thanks heaps, dude. Jesus. I thought when I cast those chromatic orbs and they bounced off his shoulder blades, I was like,
Can you get the rock off of us?
oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, let's
Alright,
both work
yeah.
on that. We
Strength-
come over here and we
strength
both
check
try
or-
and get it off.
Alright,
check.
strength checks from both of you. And I'm going to need saving throws from both of you.
Yes.
Is that
Oh,
no,
no,
D20?
I got a nat 20 dolls.
Nat
Nat
20.
20, so that's 2 successes.
Yeah.
I got nat 20.
What'd you
You
get?
lift the boulder.
I got 14.
You managed to push it off of them so that you can get them out.
My nat 20 should just be.
Yeah, but
It does not make the impossible possible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shouldn't
really?
game. So you managed to get them out.
I'm very strong.
You just
But they-
pull-
I hit him with a fat healing hand. 5 hit points each.
It might not. That's not enough to get
yeah,
them out.
same.
No, any
Same.
healing brings you up to full.
Yeah, I don't use it.
Okay, fuck you then.
Fair enough.
Alright, well, at this rate, is anyone able to heal him?
No.
Is anyone? Oh, sorry.
I am.
If you look on
Is
to
anyone
the
able
trees
to
behind
heal?
you, you can see 2 glowing golden eyes appearing out.
Tell him to fuck off.
I pick up the Minotaur over my shoulder. Does that have a strength
Oh, shit.
check? Because he's large.
of course you have to.
You're about the same size, so I'll allow you to do that.
Alright, I pick him up over my shoulders. What was that?
You got a razor? Yes.
Who are
If
you?
you just beat me.
Are you?
You can see the trees sort of part, and one of the persons who is hiding inside the tree from before steps out. He needs help.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
My people can help him.
Yeah, you the ones that just tried to kill us?
He is the guardian of the forest. He shall have our help.
Alright. You're the guardian of the forest, apparently. Gotta go.
The weak have no place in society.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm going. I take him anyway.
He grabs a bit of bark from a nearby tree, summons around it, and grows into a great form of the tree that you saw before. Not the small ones,
No.
the big one. My people can help him.
He ain't weak.
He fell in battle. Let a man die an honorable death.
That ain't happening.
Oh,
Is
no.
that why? Is
Give me
that
to the
why
tavern.
you healed them?
Oh no, I've not healed them now that it's not fucking enough. I was expecting any health makes them conscious.
No, he's got that much health.
How much health do you got down?
Neg 30.
What?
That- wait.
I've got -5 right now after your healing. So.
No, he hasn't.
Oh yeah,
healed
then
you.
he
No, he hasn't
Harry's
healed
up
you.
then. If you've healed them, then Harry's
No.
up.
Now that you've said that it's
He's
not,
Eswald Candid.
yeah, now that you've said that it's not any
Oh
healing,
no, I had -10 and then he healed
Yeah, no,
5.
we-
so
Oh,
now
in that case, no, then you're
Yeah.
not.
so I'm not healing them.
The tree then goes and grabs the 2 of them and starts walking off into the forest.
Actually,
You better be healing him.
no, wait. They're unfortunately useful. Heal them for me.
You may follow with us.
Alright,
Okay.
fams. Alright, fams. I'll see you in 2 days.
2 weeks. Oh,
See
Stop
you in 2
cutting
weeks.
the scene.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
get out of
Thanks for a
here.
good
You're
session,
making the
DM.
cinematic creep. I was kind of hoping you'd be the
Goodbye, viewers.
Wait, like a whoa.
What's that? Alright, here we go. As you pass through the forest, you enter a fairly large city, but you can see there are no structures. Almost no structures, that is. And that more of the huge tree creatures appear to be resting here in a natural tree state, not moving.
Wake up.
Wake up. Please.
The only structure you can see is massive, hundreds of meters tall, and appears to be made from trees that have been twisted or made to grow in a more twisted
Is
fashion.
it Link?
It is not Link. They have been grown to specifically form a natural cage around something.
Is it the Deku Forest?
Yeah.
It's not. Alex, as you walk in, you can see a
Walk, you mean be carried in?
Oh no, that's a good point. You're unconscious. In that case, literally, you can see a shimmer of green movement inside the cage, but it's gone as soon as the tree walks in and slams into the ground. See, this is why I kick you out next session.
So sorry.
Not to mention you're eating in the games room.
Why are you eating in the game?
Smash it down, quick!
Okay, now he's not eating because there's no food visible.
They place them down on the ground. He goes back into his human form and starts performing healing magic on Harry and Alex. A much larger tree, what looks to be the largest tree of the lot, but you can tell is some sort of chief or leader of some kind, comes up to you. Slowly the wood and moss begins to fall away to reveal the humanoid dark-skinned form. Tell me, why have you come here?
I was forced to come here.
You say your thing, you say your thing, do what you want.
Oh, I'm away now.
This man was cracking
The wild
up
mother
sad.
sent us.
Yes, I was in her bad graces.
In her bad graces.
And not the good. I'm not... Yes, I was... She was not pleased with me.
The wild mother gave me no message of this.
She told me to find...
Well, to be honest, the wild mother didn't give me the message. A man in a robe guiding a black dragon did. But he told me to come here to help with business.
Business.
Yes, and the wild mother said that she would redeem me of my wrong if I came to the center of the forest.
What'd you do? Skin a bear?
Skin 5 wolves.
Oh. Better.
Right in the mic. Sorry.
That's
Thank you. Does that actually stink?
No,
Okay, good.
I'm not yet.
What is this business that you are doing in our woods?
To be honest with you, I'm not sure myself.
They were in legions with a black dragon, apparently.
No.
You listen, I'm going to talk to you.
No.
You were in legions with the dragon.
No.
What we saw,
It helped us escape.
we weren't with these people at the
That's
time.
not.
I don't know why we followed, but we're initially with us. This man included, and some magic man in a robe, and a little tall orc man. We saw them fly across a mountain with a black dragon coming across. We saw 2 figures, these 2, coming off one of the wings as it flew away and did whatever it was doing.
You can see him stare at you, and his golden glowing eyes seem to shimmer a bit.
Those shining eyes.
I see no lie. He does the same thing to you.
You done talking?
You seek a weapon the tieflings fear.
You done talking?
You seek the dragon and hold in these
You done
woods.
talking?
Wait, there's a dragon in
I
these
do.
woods?
Wait, I do.
That is the business your god has sent you here to do.
I throw the goblin.
Find the ally! That's the dragon said, find the ally to help kill all these little dragon things.
The fucking ally. Okay.
May I incur?
Now I guess it. Yes, I guess. Oh, wow. Let's see.
I'm afraid I cannot allow the dragon's release yet.
Oh,
Why is
that's
that?
good.
Can we do anything to help with that process?
Despite the fact that Kazaron the Black Death and Glauron the Living Inferno have already been released, 3 dragons still remain captured, and we need consent from all of their guardians to have them released. I suggest you confer with your friend here, the new guardian of the forest.
Oh shit! So he's the guardian of the dragon.
He killed our last guardian. Admittedly, it was his first day on the job.
Really? Well, to be honest, if he hadn't bought it in, I would have killed him myself.
You were a
Sure, he would
coward.
have killed our loyal friend and ally.
Sounds like treason.
Fuck off, you.
Get it, treason! Get it, treason!
I'm gonna look around and see if there's any
I hate you
animals.
so much.
There are no animals.
I have to. I'm a druid.
I'm not doing me, I make nature.
No, you claim that I am the protector of the forest or whatever.
Whatever.
The title is yours to pass on if you so wish.
Tell me, does this forest have its own army? Its own military force?
He
have
gestures
trees.
to the line of tree men behind him. We are such force, though we tend not to go to violent ways unless we need to.
Well, you see, I do not protect those who cannot protect themselves. Think of me as somewhat of a god.
Oh, Jesus.
Perception check.
Someone's got a bit of a god.
Oh, no, I'm not telling
complex.
them to think of me as a god. I'm telling them, I'm like a god. I don't help those who can't help themselves.
Oh, okay.
If you are not able to muster up an army suitable for protection of a forest, I see no reason to protect it.
Then you shall pass the gem back.
Oh, shall I now?
This thing is about 20 times your height. Are you seriously going to try and... Are you seriously going to say that to him?
The last time I had an argument with a man, he tried to not give the gem to the person, and when we actually did it.
Oh, so you caused Drag to come out?
No!
Throw the goblin.
If you do not wish to
It
be the
works out
protection,
well.
then I don't mind being it. Because
Didn't
perhaps...
didn't you piss off the god of nature? You're
Look,
not protecting him.
look.
Throw.
So get this man off me.
I did, but it was for self-protection.
Right.
Look. Get your filthy hands off me.
One chance, say what you will.
I'm gonna hit him with the block of wood.
Hits him but doesn't hurt.
It just bounces off your armor.
Wait, I was gonna do extra attack.
I throw the goblin.
Sorry!
I shall keep the title of Protector of the Forest.
You're thieving.
We shall not have a protector who is so naive that he barely protects his own friends.
Naive. I'm far from that.
Where are you keeping the gem on your person?
I've literally just got it in my pocket.
Yonky yonky. You're stripped naked.
I shall show you how to muster a fine army.
What's your passive perception?
Wow.
I shall show you how to muster a fine army worthy of protecting such a forest.
Try not to.
We shall take no advice from
You've taken the gem, have you not? Yeah, I figured as much.
you. Vine crawls up his hand, placing it in his hand.
Well, that was
A no
shit.
finer protector.
Goblin, steal it back from me.
Stop being such a kiss
I'm
ass.
not your servant.
Mate, it is a living tree.
You know what?
I throw the goblin
I'm
at
gonna
the
do a
tree.
resistance. I'm tired of you doing that. Oh fuck.
Just anything that has to do with him.
14.
Make a strength check.
Yeah, that's
Can I
a
use my nimble escape
to
impose advantage to escape?
22.
Sure.
Advantage, bitch. I'm getting out of this.
Oh yeah, you can.
Beat that 25.
Alright, he manages just
Time
to
to
break
fly.
free from the grip.
He looks at him like, "You're not this time."
Now an intimidation. Last time you do that, your head's on the floor. Oh shit, that's good. 22.
Are you counter intimidating or insight?
Yeah.
Is he intimidating? I have advantage to protect against it. Okay, so if you don't have advantage against it.
Why do you have advantage against it?
No, okay. Well. Oh, okay, he doesn't then. Yeah, you got. What'd you get?
Well, what did you get?
I originally got 12, but to resist from you afterwards, that's it.
Finally, this goblin has stood up to you, and you don't know how to react.
Well, I've intimidated him.
What'd you get, Shaun?
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Wait, no, 12. Oh, 12.
Stare down each other.
Oh man, I got the 22 though before. Okay, fine.
While this is happening, I just look at the tree and I say,
18.
"There we go."
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
If you intend to go, then perhaps you should not be.
Oh, you got 18?
Yeah.
Shit,
We should
yeah.
pick one of our kind to take
I
that
went
title.
yet again.
It's understandable.
However, we might have use of the services in which we can gift something to you. What did you get?
You poopy dick.
What did you two get?
He beat me.
I got 6.
By how much?
By like 2.
What did you get, Mitchell?
What'd you get again?
8 plus 7 is 16.
Yeah, 18.
Okay.
Fine.
So basically, this goblin is now staring you down, and you've decided for now it's probably best just to let him have this little victory, or think he has this.
I have them.
Alright, you have my word. I will not throw you until we leave the forest.
Until you.
No.
So you're willing to let me throw you?
No, but I can't. Excuse me. Good to see you.
And I throw him.
I'm gonna need you to make just a general check to see if you can get past the intimidation.
18.
At 20. Sorry, buddy.
I throw him but catch him at the last moment.
I think.
Against your better judgment.
The shake was the deal.
I'm a flagpole.
The shake was the deal until we leave the forest.
Oh, flagpole!
No. If you perform a task for me, we might be able to give you something in return. Do you have perhaps an enemy? Or something that
I'm
we
really
could
dead. Away with a fractured skull.
Do you have another one, perhaps?
Yes, I get the big dragon head. That's the other one. I don't know.
Do you have us still alive?
I'm going to step in front
there's
of
this
him.
one
Yes.
tree fucker.
There is an old mage of sorts. He takes the minds of dragons and anyone that can turn into him. He is our current enemy.
Long has he plagued our force. The day you lay siege to his castle, an army of trees shall join you that day. Nature shall have its wrath on them.
Additionally,
Very
this is
well.
one tree fucker stole my gem.
The gem is not yours to keep.
Sorry.
I killed the last one, surely until I die it's mine to keep.
That is not the case.
Unfortunately, since you're not staying here.
Just his butt sticks.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Oh yeah! Congratulations!
Unfortunately, since you're not actually going to stay here and look after the forest like a true guardian would, you couldn't actually keep it in the first place. Unfortunately.
We shall join you in this fight against you, but in return,
You wanna fucking die now?
go to another guardian. Ask for
Do you
the
want to
consent to
try?
release another. the
Oh
other
wait, I just
dragons.
realised you're going to claim it.
I shall
Like,
send
oh
messages
shit,
in
okay,
remind
you
to
know what?
warn you.
Would this new guardian perhaps be at a beach or sort?
He would be on a
Maybe it's
coastline,
or like,
more
sorry.
under
Yes.
the water.
Nope.
Under the water.
Me neither, so.
The wild mother told me about this. She told me to go here, and if I couldn't help here,
I can still do acid.
then go to the cove.
The chromatic orb.
Will you do stars?
Oh, fuck.
If I must do it by myself,
all of them
yes.
this fight. Wait, did I
You
have
have a
4?
heart of gold.
With his giant hand placing it on your shoulder. Slightly being careful not to crush you.
Because Paladin is a half caster.
But you're
and
asking
his
for
subclass is casting. So I get spell slots.
Okay, people.
You're more focused on actual fighting. whereas
So,
Oh.
I figured we do a quest, but still have a holiday.
Oh boy.
Why is everything you say funny? I don't understand. No.
It's the character.
Yeah.
There's a coastline with another guardian. I figured if we free him, or even beforehand, we can go for a dip in the ocean, get a bit of water, and of course help the wild mother a
Speak
little
your
bit.
mind, do not honey your words.
I want
What do you
to.
want?
I like honey.
Just the serious look on his face. I like a new.
We need
I
to
like
go
that.
to the next guardian at the coastline.
And why do we need to do that?
To
So we
fucking
can-
kill it.
No,
Oh, no? Okay.
to help.
Oh, okay, we'll see.
Then we can kill this old blind man.
Sorry, I misread the situation. Don't take it personally.
So we can kill the blind mage guy who's
You're
been...
killing an innocent man who's blind. What's wrong with you? He can't see.
Goblin, Goblin, shut up. Let him
Do it.
speak.
Sniff him in his sleep.
Goblin, judge him afterwards.
I can't do
He's been taking control of dragons and laying siege.
that. Absolute madness.
Helping this dragon may in return, the dragon might help us fight. Just like all these trees will. They'll help us fight this mage of
At this
swords.
point, we're just building an army. I like it. I could always try to get one of my clans, not my original clan because they hate me, but I could always try to get one of my clan of Goliath that I'm good with. In
And while we're at it, why don't I get the Tiefling army to help us as well?
No.
one of the sons is
You consider evil.
Grog Strongjaw.
And if we bypass any Turian huts, I can ask them to help.
And here's an idea, friends. If we pass by a Tiefling patrol, I could ask them for help too.
This man's really
James gets up
suspicious.
and goes, I used to be in an army. I think I might be able to help this as well.
Welcome aboard then!
Hey James.
Where did he come from?
You see him appear out of,
He's in
out
the
of a bush with a
You're in
cloak.
my bush.
Wait. Where's that orc gone? Where's the fucking orc?
You can see him unconscious on the floor being healed by a tree.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say it's in my pocket, but...
You up for a fight, Orc?
What are you at?
It's a big one. Wait,
Froggy!
Froggy. Ah!
He goes to the cage. Which one of you touched him?
I don't know.
Yes, that would be the Goblin.
Didn't touch anything.
Just
I run away by grabbing my head.
throws himself.
I could help you with that.
Are you?
Get away from me.
Would you like to be a part of an army to fight another army, Orc?
Craig Boss Senior has an army.
We could talk to your father as well.
We're gonna have a very diverse army.
Very well.
With a multicultural army.
Alright, first of all, I reckon we should get my clan. They're the nearest. We're right near the mountain.
Wait a minute, I didn't agree to this.
Do you have an army to put forward?
What do you think? I work with human people.
Craig
You
Boss
wouldn't
Senior
help-
is your boss, no?
No, I'm his boss. You got it the other way around. I'm looking after him. He's not looking
No,
after
Craig
me.
Boss Senior, he said.
Oh.
Because
Yeah, I'm still his boss.
Be helping.
He doesn't know here.
Why?
Excuse me.
Goblin, I feel as though for
Quiet, I'm
once,
having an intimate moment with my friend.
I feel as though for once you and I can connect over something, for I neither want to.
Have you
lose
also lost a friend?
a number of
Considering how
lives.
edgy you are, sure you must have lost many.
I'm not empty!
I can't
So
dwell on
perhaps-
this. Maybe I can get him thrown by something. Tree man, would you throw the goblin?
For what purpose?
I'm
He
not
wants to
allowed to.
hit
I made a
me.
deal.
He wants to.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
You could just ask me to, I'd do it. Oh no.
It's a low number, but it's not a 1.
That's a 9? Yeah, 9.
Well,
You've got to be joking.
I feel like we've got number on foot. Consider this an event.
You think what are you doing?
In the air.
Catching him again! Placing him down.
By Inferno! I could have had a heart attack! I'm gonna throw my one blocking him in fear.
Maybe do it once more for me.
That's a nat. They're both nat 20s with
Oh my
disadvantage.
god!
I'm not kidding, both disadvantage nat
You
20s.
got a nat 1! Nat 1 to resist your attack and is between. Alright.
So like a double attack.
Where's my wooden stick? I don't care!
He grows one out of his hand and tears it
That's
off
not
against
the
the
right one!
Next time, don't catch him.
Where's
do
the
again.
blood stains?
You see it on the ground next to you.
Next time, don't catch him.
Shut up!
Alright.
You're sick-minded! And I've been through killing people for years. You're sick. I walk away.
Just
Tree,
walks
before
away.
he walks away, he puts down something in his hand. An apology.
I go to take it.
Thank you.
You pick up a small orb of sorts.
I'm gonna slide hand steal it from him because that's not fair.
How are you not going to hand it to you?
Too bad. Slide hand anyway. Oh, that is a 23.
Yes, this is.
What do I roll?
Do you need
if
it?
it's sleight of hand, he's trying to sneak it away, so
Yeah.
deception.
23 to be that.
I can't. I can get an extra 20.
No.
I don't.
1 out of 20.
Okay. So, at the second you pick this thing up, it is stolen out of your hands, and you act as though you put it in your bag. But feel your bag, and notice it's not there.
Goblin, you took it, didn't you? I was planning on getting it.
Look, pocket sound! I throw the powder. And I run away.
In his eyes.
A lasting power.
Yeah, I use my nimble escape and get the fuck out.
Perhaps we should go visit the clan you were talking about then.
Let's just go, shall we? I'm off for a route. I'm ready for your travel if you lads are.
Always.
So what is this shiny orb?
Got really into that then.
I wonder what this magic orb does.
Before you go, you may wish to talk to the dragon who may be your potential ally. If you wish.
Very well, I am.
Who is going to see the dragon?
I like dragons.
Are you guys going to go see the dragon?
Yeah.
I'm not.
They take you to the cage made of natural trees, and having to get a lot of the taller trees to lift each other up and then lift you up to get you to a platform that is a couple of kilometers high.
Oh shit.
And then throw you
They throw us in.
onto the platform.
You don't fall down that door.
You look down and you can see a vast being of pure moss green that shifts as he moves noiselessly. And as he moves, he changes color to match the background that he is in. All that gives him away is bright yellow eyes and an enormous toothed grin.
Hey, look, it's a giant chameleon.
You can see his back. Is lined with enormous trees that appear to have grown out of his back, with bits of wild and plant life strewn about.
I instantly fall
You
to
see
my
fox.
knees.
What?
You see a fox.
I instantly fall to my knees in respect. I'm like, not fall to my knees, so I plant down on my knees.
I'll put
with
that
one
down
arm
later.
on my knee, like, going,
Oh yeah, I am bowing too. By the wild mother.
By the looks of it, the scariest part of this creature is if he wasn't sealed in a cage, you wouldn't be able to tell where the forest ended and he began.
oh, Jesus Christ.
What if we've been fighting on him this whole time?
Julie too.
He still looks up at
Terrible.
you, smiling, but says nothing.
Can you tell us anything about the dragon near the coastline? Oh Jesus, that's a
Have a
pedophile.
magic orb. You want to
That's a pedophile.
to put a foot on.
His head slowly raises up to meet with yours. You can see that each of his teeth appears to be the size of those giant trees that have been around you.
You know, you feel a golden in your mouth. Do you want this or?
Involve me, Daddy.
He slowly slinks.
Licks the ore.
He slinks back into the cage, smiling again, closing his eyes,
He sounds like-
disappearing from sight.
We should just let him sleep. He seems like a nice guy. Alright, let's go to the wait, we're going to the beach or the mountain?
Let's go to the beach.
Did you hear it?
Uh,
He says I'm
I think we should
special.
go to the beach first and then come back for the mountain.
Sounds like a good idea. How far away is the beach?
Beach volleyball.
The beach, from the exact location which the tree's giving you direction to, it looks like it's about a day-ish travel.
What about the mountains? Like, is the mountains in the opposite
The mountains are going
direction?
to be about a 3 days travel.
Then
With
If-
climbing up the mountain.
If we travel to the beach, will it be a 1 day thing or 4 day? Depend. Like, in other words, are we heading in the same direction if we go to the beach?
It's sort of like you can head to the beach this way or the mountains this way.
So if we go to the beach, it'll be maybe like 2.5 day trip, I guess, up to the mountain. Okay, yeah, sure, beach.
beach.
Beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Let's go get away. I know you made
So
that
yeah, I'm heading to the beach.
joke. I love that. Say what they're gonna say.
Just so you guys know, those tree people, they're going to be a race that I'm adding to the playable races.
Ooh.
Heck yeah,
If
boy.
you're interested.
Look at my hairs. And
Yeah, it's because it's recording live, it's slowed down.
look.
Alright. So.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. Illy. Let's go to the beach.
Shut up.
You managed to by the time you are about halfway the journey there, night has fallen, and you managed to find a small section of large rocks that have jutted out that would make good cover so people wouldn't be able to see why you're at camp.
Camp
I
there.
look up at the night
I
sky.
reckon we should
give
keep
it a
going.
finger and say,
Getting
Fuck you, nighttime. Too dark.
I'm gonna head to
Let's
that.
see what the
little
God of the
outcrop.
Stars thinks about that.
Morgana.
A meteorite crashes down.
It's the first natural 60 I've ever
Oh
gotten
my
on this
God.
dice.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
nighttime.
Is that
I have
great?
scared the stars away.
The fact that I can say this because you already know it, Jesse. The fact that the God of Stars is currently trapped at the bottomless layer of the 9 hells, and all the stars suddenly flare up in the night sky to temporarily daze you.
60.
Fuck you, Sky.
Man, for some reason Morgana really took offense to that.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go start up camp at the inside of the little rock cove. So
That
no one
sounds
sees
like a
us.
good idea. I will just firebolt a little, once you've made like enough wood and stuff, I'll just
How
use
about instead of using firebolt, I use produce
One of
flame?
you
that. You know what, that sounds pretty good.
Just take my character away too.
Oh shit, that goes Harry.
That's good. That's good.
Fireflies.
Yeah, up the world as I fell asleep.
Alex, write down Fox into the endless you can take.
Alright, I'll get the beast in a second.
Do you have 1 million fireflies as well?
Do you have beast manual?
20,000 south.
It's probably in the player's handbook. I'll look through.
I don't know that there's an actual fox, so if there isn't, then I'll have to make one.
Okay. Baby Rona stats. Just saying.
Just chase a fox.
Campus set. James and Aaron appear to have gotten in.
A firebolt! No, I'm kidding. Sorry?
James and Aaron appear to have gotten in an early night. Cragbar just seems to be talking to Froggy.
Who's hungry?
Oh, I'm starving. As always. Takes a lot to
Shall we go
fuel
hunt
this
something?
thing.
You wanna hunt something?
What?
For food.
What?
No, there isn't a fox.
Well, anything we can eat that isn't us.
Are we considered hungry?
You would be fairly hungry, right?
Okay, I'm gonna go hunting.
Alright, well, I'll just. Wait, what role?
Before you do,
You'll look out.
Yeah.
Write it down
do
in
you
your
want to
character
jump
sheet.
on it and I'll turn
No.
into a wolf?
Cragbar, eat.
Should the need arise, you could probably have the goblin with the Minotaur.
Heard that!
So yeah, I'm gonna turn into a wolf and start using my sense to try and find some food.
Alright, make a perception check.
With advantage, yes?
Yes. Okay,
I'll
fine.
borrow that real quick.
Okay. You know, I was just doing my demo rolls and I got happy with that one, but okay.
Wolf, and it's under perception, yes?
I'm gonna use that 14 though.
Which would be wisdom, so it's
Yeah.
+1, so 18.
I got 18.
You man- Alright, you both managed to pick up
18 too.
what looks like
29.
cattle tracks.
Huh?
You managed to pick up what looks like cattle tracks and following them into a large expanse of grassland. You can see a big herd of cattle.
I could use my second thing for the
I'm gonna
day
do my sneak, and I'm
and
gonna
turn into a cow.
No more animals.
I'm gonna.
Look at that noise.
Are they aware of my presence? Would I perhaps have advantage on myself?
You would?
Cool, give me that. I'm gonna do a stealth check. That is a 20, non-nat. 20 non-nat.
Alright, so you're stealthing up to one of the cows?
Yeah.
You're up behind her and it has not noticed you.
Oh, I am going to
Boy, my disc is almost full.
violently
oh,
snap its leg with
Have
a
I-
whacking rod.
Have I seen him kind of sneak up to it?
He hasn't noticed it, so I'd have advantage on the attack.
Alright, well, I'm going to get ready just in case it
Check
runs.
storage on it to make sure there's no-
Alright, that is a 21.
21.
Break its leg with one hit. Next hit. Gonna break its next leg. No, it's maybe advantage more, but that's okay. We'll do the other one's 18. Then I'm going to do flurry of blows and make it basically disabled. Give me 2 dice and I have to do 2 attacks. That is it. One of them's 20 and one of them's 14.
You can look over this goblin who was just beating this thing's leg senselessly as it cries out in pain constantly. The other cattle have run off.
I'm
There
gonna
is 2.3 gigs.
I'm gonna start
That should be enough.
I'm gonna start running at the slowest one.
Alright.
And as soon as I get close enough to leap, I'm just gonna
Jesus.
bite its straw and bring it down.
Yeah.
What would that be, you reckon? Dex?
Ooh, my
Just makes
ass
it
was
attack.
wet.
Oh. That is a 7.
It really isn't good, is it?
Oh, was it general or bite attack?
Oh, you love it.
Oh, yeah, you said it.
You go to bite it and you pretty much get knocked back by its back and it
Okay,
runs
I got
off.
one.
You could have had 2 banana.
I would have eaten the second. Raw.
They return to camp carrying a cattle behind them.
Heck yeah. I've just been sitting here looking
Look, I
out.
found a dead horse.
It's a cow.
Shut up, smarty bum.
Look, silly boy. I'm gonna have my leg. I'm just gonna start cutting off a piece of his leg.
Okay.
I'm gonna start frying it and douse the last of my powder on it.
God.
While it's in the
Seasoning.
cooker.
I'm gonna cut off 2 legs and roast them for one for this boy and one for me.
You might not want to cook right here.
And I'm just gonna, like,
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Dex saving throws for everyone.
Oh,
I missed this one.
nat 1.
Woo!
18.
Heck yeah.
14.
I've got
There's
nat
18
1.
as well.
Nat 1.
I have advantage on this. Fine, I don't care about blow up.
20 points of damage to everyone who
Jesus Christ.
to everyone who failed and 10 to everyone who
Oh, we're gonna sleep, so, like,
Wait,
doesn't
what
matter.
was the pass?
what did you get? You got 14.
I got
didn't you?
14.
Then you would have failed.
Oh,
What was the
so-
pass?
18.
So it was
18
20.
You both would have passed.
So take 10 points of damage.
Yes.
I'm
We're gonna sleep, though, aren't we?
I'm gonna use
So,
the
like,
last of my healing so I don't take any damage afterwards when I recover.
Woo! Fire Inferno pleases me.
After I've eaten, I'm gonna head to sleep.
May you make my leg spicy.
Actually, no. First,
Jesus Christ, this is the first now one I've gotten this dice.
It makes it immediately cold.
You can see the grassland around you is now caught in flames and it is spreading around.
I start letting it all out.
I'm gonna produce water and put it all out. And
Dexterity check from you.
Oh,
and a
again?
spellcasting
What are you
check from you.
doing?
This one's a nat 20.
wait, and that is wisdom, yes, for spells.
This time it was a nat 20.
Oh god, that is a 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Yeah, just that.
The fire is now spreading rapidly, and despite how much you've been able to put out, it has just gone everywhere.
Alright. Firebolt, no I'm kidding.
I'm gonna grab Harry and who was the other one that was sleeping?
James.
James. I'm gonna just drag him up onto the rocks.
They're still asleep.
We're gonna throw the goblin into the fire.
Hey, you're not near me.
I know.
I'm being surrounded by the fire and I'm dancing.
Fuck's sake, you stupid fucking
Get on the rock, Goliath! Or
Yeah.
burn!
What's wrong? Come join the festivities.
I've hit
Yeah.
I've hit one of those
I'm throwing
Sure,
ash
you're
everywhere.
going to be getting out of the way.
I've hit one of those depressing moments of my Goliath time where I'm just
You
thinking
said
about
you need a
everything
fire.
as I
Come
can
on
sit
in,
there.
Dan.
The fire coming in at me like
Alright, with those two safe, I'm gonna kind of like leap rocks to get to him and then pull him back as well.
What the fuck
Strength
was
check.
that? Sorry?
God. 17.
You know what?
Oh. Thanks
I'm
for
gonna
that, I
use
guess.
Slap
the
him.
remaining
What are you
20 points
doing?
of my laying on hands
Give
to
it up.
myself,
No.
and then I'm going to get to him and throw him out of the fire.
You're gonna have to do a save point.
You're gonna have to walk through the fire to get to him.
I'm resisting the fire.
Oh,
Well, you're gonna have to roll for it, kitty.
what about
You're gonna have to roll to get him out.
That's a. Oh, save throw. It's a dexterity saving throw. Okay, cool. Me. So that's 22. Beat that, Hot Wheels.
16.
16.
Don't
Okay.
you dare rule my grave.
You take 4 points of fire damage.
Halved?
That is half, yeah.
Oh.
Come dance with me.
Sorry, I should have told you that.
Come dance with
I
me.
will attempt to throw
You should be fire resistant after all.
my fire again.
I'm gonna do intimidation. Intimidation to tell him no. Damn it. That's okay.
I'm gonna intimidate you to put this fucking fire out.
And then I'm gonna do a resist save to you then. An advantage. 19.
Yeah, that's 22. 3.
Alright, so he's convinced you to start putting the fire out.
You're such a fighty pooper.
Fine. There is a time and there is a place.
I'm walking away. I'm stopping the fire.
As he goes,
Schmuck. He's pathetic.
we keep moving then, I guess.
Fire is caught in a nearby small forest.
Perfect. The Lord is pleased. Carry on.
Can I pray just for a second? Let's give us a pray. Let's see if we
Put
can.
it out.
I'm sorry, I need your help for this, miss.
Goblin.
Rain starts to fall, dousing the flames.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm
very
gonna walk
much.
up to him and place my hand on his shoulder. You've done well.
Thank you. The wild mother favours me. No, I'm kidding. That's really cocky. Just all of a sudden you get struck by lightning. Oh,
I'm gonna run up and climb into a charred tree and sleep on it.
Are you gonna light a charred tree on fire?
I'm sleeping on a charred tree.
I'm gonna come down, sit down,
Like monkeys.
and pray to the Wild Mother. Let her know that we've helped the dragon in the forest and we are now moving to the coast to help the next.
Mother. Mummy.
The rain stops.
Yeah.
Is that a good?
The fire is gone at this point.
I'm going to start setting up my bedroll, and I'm going to make a small hole and place a torch in it, so that way if anything surprises us, we've got some light.
And are you all going to sleep?
I am.
Yes, I'm going to sleep.
Does it?
Yeah, sleepy.
Yeah, I'll fall asleep while in the
Alright.
tree.
Wake up the next morning and continue your travels.
Take my torch.
Does it look out at the roll?
Look at this, not have to roll. You come to
Was it pretty fire? It would be a shame if it started larger.
Well, I've lost all my scoop powder.
Oh no.
Oh my god, if this is a town that we accidentally burnt down in the night.
This is a cavernous area.
Okay.
Heckin' yeah.
This is the ocean. And that is a mountain range. That's more rocks off the side.
Fucking save me, Aquaman. I'm drowning now.
You come to this pass that seems to lead downwards into a set of caves and other pathways into the cliffside. The rain is falling heavily now, and as it is being wet and rocky as it is, you have to carefully move along, trying not to slip off the cliff edge. You start supporting each other, trying to lift each other down. The goblin just seems to be bouncing from rock to rock, enjoying himself.
What's there?
Behind the session.
Then the doorbell rings.
No, Mum.
It's
Time for your curfew, kid.
You writing?
Yeah, it's only 10 o'clock.
There is a boom of thunder approaching. The rain begins to flood and the wind howls. You can
Right,
barely see
stop.
or hear anything except the howling of the heavy cutting wind. Until your eyes open and you see two great glowing yellow eyes
Oh, god damn.
with a long serpentine neck that comes bursting out of the sea below. Roll initiative.
Fuck yes.
Shaun, do you want to track?
Is that you?
That's a 20.
18.
That's yeah, it's a 20, not natural.
16.
Okay, hold on. You got the highest? Was it you?
20, not natural. 20, not natural.
Then I got 18.
16.
Where is this creature? Where shall I strike first?
He is not.
Are we worrying about James and all that and Harry?
No.
Alright.
Wait, so he's coming
Actually,
in
you
the
can
water.
worry about Harry.
Who's going to play Harry?
What is it? What can you describe to me what exactly this looks like? Or
It
if
looks like
if I can determine what it
a
is.
sea serpent of some
Think of like a hydra
So,
snake.
Like a hydra's neck, but just a sea serpent.
Yeah, some sea
what would a hydra be, or something like that?
It's
be
like,
in,
really
like
goes up
resistant.
the water.
It's
Would
like
have-
a giant snake, essentially.
What would a giant snake have like fucking what's the word?
Alright, so
No.
Can we identify it straight off?
Where does your
Yeah,
other
with
go?
my high
Monster
intelligence, can
got
I
nine
investigate it? Can I investigate what sort
Roll.
of resistances it
I
has?
also
and
got
shit?
9.
A 10, 14.
you're ahead of it. Alright, yes, you may investigate.
I got 22.
22. You can tell it is some sort of sea serpent of some kind.
There you go.
And I mean, like, can I tell like if it has any like sort of weaknesses or resistances?
No.
You can't do that.
Okay.
Alright, so first up,
It's in the water. It's electric.
I can't remember which one that is.
That's Harry.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so Harry.
Harry's gonna get real angry.
Alright.
Wait, who's first?
Harry.
Rah!
Harry's gonna get real angry.
Can I be Harry? No.
He's gonna run up at it, and he's gonna fucking try and hit it.
Alright.
In the water. You know, Oblivion swim.
Harry got a. Oof. That's a 25.
25, that hits, roll for damage.
Okay, what does Harry have? Flail. Oh,
No, he has his berserker axe or something.
oh yeah, exactly. Where is that? There goes 1d10 slash. That's
Plus your strength.
yeah. Actually, everything 13. Oh, and a +1 to that, so 14 damage.
Very nice. Alright, who's next?
Me.
Looks like
That's Jesse.
Alright. First of all,
Oh no, Harry's
And
gonna
look
make
at this.
another attack. Never mind.
oh yeah,
Harry has to move up to the thing first.
Yeah.
Can he actually?
I
No,
forgot how far
that's
that
as close as he can get.
is. Oh,
Oh no, wait, actually no, he can come out here.
so Harry can hit,
Yep.
and Harry's gonna make his second attack with Barbarian and stuff.
Because Barbarian. Barbarian.
Yeah, he's from Bavaria. Alright, shut up. That is a 21. No, 22.
22, that hits.
Okay. Use Berserker's Axe again. That's 13.
Alright, you see Harry just dart towards this thing, grabbing out two axes, just slamming into it, cutting off whatever bits of scale and flesh he can. Who's next? Jesse, your turn.
I create a chromatic
Chromatic
orb of lightning,
Alright.
and I throw it
Oh.
Alright.
right at the water,
Spell check.
based around.
The water.
I eat it.
As you send it off, it flares with the rain around and starts sending bolts of lightning through
All of
the
a
air.
sudden, this goblin comes up and eats it.
You still have extra 10s.
Sorry.
Extra 10s.
Okay. What can I do? What can I do? Like, how much moves? Like, thing have I got?
You got all movement.
Yeah.
So you got 6 tiles.
Okay, so I can move that far, and then I'm action surge. No, I won't action surge yet. I cast Blade Water myself.
Okay.
It gave resistance to bludgeoning and
And
stuff.
it's now Alex.
Alex, your turn.
I am going to use a bonus action to quickly pray to the wild bard to give me guidance and help me fight.
You go to pray, but the heavy wind howling and the rain, that makes it so that you can't hear anything around it. It's too distracting and you cannot focus your mind no
Alright.
matter what you try and
Well,
do.
then I am going to push up, and I am just going to cast my cantrip spell, Poison Spray,
Okay,
at this point.
roll for damage.
Most likely.
Ooh, I
It's
don't.
Constitution saving throw from me.
That is 10. So
Does
it
that
fails.
pass through spell save DC?
It does, it fails.
Okay.
I'm that long that I don't even
It's a
remember.
plus proficiency plus
it's
your spell cast modifier.
So, do your damage. I think it's a D8.
Yes.
D8. 2.
And your wisdom modifier.
So plus 3 is
5 points damage.
Okay.
Alright, so Mitchell, your turn.
Alright, cool. I'm going to use my bonus action Step of the Wind so I can just jump fucking this far. Move this way and that way.
Nice.
I love that. And I'm going to do my attack and my extra attack. Okay, that one is a 9 and that one is a 24.
Alright, roll for damage on one of them.
That is a 11 points of damage. I'm going to use 2 key points to do 4 flurry blows because
What are key points again?
key points is a box. This is for the first round.
Special boy points.
20 and 19.
20 and 19, they both
They
hit.
both hit. Okay, so it's fist attack. That's 10, 17 points of damage.
17 points.
And the
From
next
your
flurry
fists.
of blows. And 22 and a 9. One hit, sorry, sir.
Yep.
Yep, okay. And this one is 6 points of damage, and that is my stuff.
What's the health at now, Shaun?
66.
Okay, cool.
Better
So-
math than Harry.
Yep, Shaun, your turn.
Okay, so I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
and then I will bless Harry, Mitchell, and myself.
Okay.
So I don't need that to mark off my spell slot. That. So the D4, Harry D4, and then I kind of feel like being a dick.
Why?
No, actually, I don't have the range to be a dick. Never mind. Okay. Then yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So, Seasons.
Oh, wow.
Now I have the range to be a dick.
That was
You can see its serpentine body wrap around the rocky crevice you are under. I'm going to need you two to make dexterity saving throws.
Why is it always decks? I hate decks.
Oh, hey.
Net
Oh,
20.
20. Natural 20.
Alright.
Nope.
You managed to back it off that way. You are getting crushed currently, and you take 15 points of damage.
How many times do you get crushed before you get crushing PTSD?
The serpentine body that is now wrapped around the rock and is currently crushing it moves towards you and goes to bite you. That is 17 to hit.
Who?
You.
Doesn't it?
It's 26 to hit.
Mine costs 18, so no. The 8's higher than the 6, so no, it doesn't.
Alright, that is 17 points of damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, I can do strength easy.
Damn it.
Oof! That's an 18.
18. Alright, as it goes to bite you, you get scraped by its teeth a bit, but you manage to back off a little bit.
Oh!
Okay.
Harry's turn.
Harry's turn.
So Harry's gonna...
Turn around.
You can now see the rain is falling much heavier now, and the wind is a lot heavier as well.
Yikes.
He's affecting.
So you all have disadvantage on your attacks.
Damn it.
3...
Wait, so
Can
does
you
that
hit from
mean...
here?
Is he the
Yes, you
dragon?
can.
Okay.
Could he be the dragon?
So then Harry...
I doubt it. If it was a dragon, we wouldn't be able to win,
Chris has
guaranteed.
advantage of attacks.
But like,
I mean, certain dragons, certain fictions.
Actually, because he's on the race platform, he gains another advantage onto it, so you can roll with advantage.
So 13, 17, 20 total.
22, that hits, roll for damage.
Okay. Oh, and Harry's blessed, so... No, he's not. Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
I am dumb. So, 3, 6, 10.
Again, jumping up to this thing as it rears its head around, he snaps off one of its tooth and it goes flying off into the area below. Go again.
That's, what the fuck sound was that? That's 26 to hit.
Yep, that hits. Roll for damage.
That's 6, 7, 11.
Okay. So, Jesse, your turn.
Right, I turn around, as a bonus action, I sat down on my fucking knees and I pray for the weather to clear up.
Make a concentration check. Make a concentration
You
check.
gotta do a concentration check.
That is plus anything? Concentration?
Alright.
She misses. Yeah, because he didn't piss her off.
What do you pray to her?
I pray to her for the weather to clear up, for us to lose this disadvantage in a battle.
Still lose.
The weather does not clear up.
In fact, it goes heavy.
How about I changed my mind!
You can see the rain clear up for a second and then start to pour down. You can tell this weather is not natural.
Okay, that's good to know. Alright, well if that's the case, I cast another lightning chromatic orb. Fuck off! Sorry.
Stop swearing.
Sorry guys.
The lightning just goes everywhere, spraying on the rocks below.
That would be like a 10 though, so is that a bit better?
No.
Okay, of course not. Anyway, whatever. I use action surge and I throw my bloody axe, like my great axe, with both my hands, throwing it straight at the thing.
Okay. Dexterity check.
It's a dexterity check. You have strength?
You're throwing it.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Wait, does it have the thrown property? Because if not,
No,
then
the only reason I want to throw it is so I can recall it back for once. I just want to do that once. That's a 15.
15. Roll for damage.
Right, sweet. Oh, nice. That is 20.
20.
You got to smash. I'll do it.
And I recall my axe. My axe is cool. That's the only reason I want to do that.
Alright, Alex, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna turn into a wolf.
Damage.
107.
Okay, cool.
Turn into a wolf. And I'm going to go for my bite attack.
It's not within range for a bite attack. You'd have to go into the water to attack.
Do it.
The water.
And a swim.
And I throw the
I'll
lightning.
drop out of grapple.
Good old doggo wants to swim.
Would
Yeah,
jump,
isn't he being grappled?
Yeah,
No,
no.
he is not being grappled.
would jumping be a bonus action?
Yes, but it's a 20-foot drop.
Wouldn't recommend.
Alright.
Don't do it.
I could cast a falling thing on you if you
Oh, yeah,
want.
you go.
I've got a speed of 40, so I'll just
as
move
reaction.
around here. 10, 15, 20, 25. Is he close to this?
Yeah, you can attack him.
Alright, then I'll do that while there. So yes, I'm going to use bite. That is a 21 non-natural.
Alright, that hits. Roll for damage.
21 not natural.
Yep.
Really?
I need 2.
21 on a 20-sided die?
Oh, that's it. It's okay.
That is 3 points of damage. Wait, sorry. 5 points of damage.
Nice.
And he has to make a DC saving throw of 11. If he fails, he gets knocked
He
prone.
passes.
You can't get knocked prone. It's a hard one.
Oh,
Falls in the water and drowns.
It's not a Hydra. You recognize it as a sea serpent.
I like playing Hydra. Cool.
You see the wolf jump up and grab onto its neck and start tearing off chunks of meat.
And try and knock it
Then you
back.
see it start slipping on the scales as the rain pours down. And into the water.
I'm trying to catch the
Oh.
water. I jump in the water.
You need to make a con saving throw. And Mitchell, it's your turn.
Cool. Okay. Well, I'm going to
18.
Yeah, good enough. Which I'm going to get. I'm going to bonus action do Sanctuary because it's only self-applying, and I'm going to do Vicious Mockery at it.
Okay.
I need to do a save of 15.
Say
That's a
something.
fail.
What save is it?
15.
No, but what's that?
Yeah, what's
For what?
Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery. It's
God's wisdom.
yeah.
Doesn't matter, roll
wisdom.
the 2.
Okay. But that's the
Yeah, but what if it has a plus 13 modifier?
Oh shit. That's good. That's 7.
Alright, 7 points damage.
Say, what are you
Is that
saying
what
to
you
him?
That's it. I got Sanctuary on
Alright,
this.
so show me your turn.
Okay, so smite,
Oh god, here we go.
branding smite,
You're gonna miss.
and then I'm gonna do inflict wounds.
Okay.
Oh, you ain't. Oh, cool. I forgot you did that.
With disadvantage.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, I win.
That is, yeah, probably not gonna hit. 6, 8 plus 7 is 15, 16.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Oh shit! Okay, all of these.
Oh god.
Here we go.
I love paladins.
Lethal.
I roll many dice. I have to do all this math
You
though.
count many dice.
15. I'll do all the d10s first. So, 10, 15, 21,
Just from the d10.
25, 25 up to plus 9,
34.
plus 3,
37.
Yeah.
plus 3,
40.
plus 6,
46.
plus 4.
50.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What's that now?
157.
Okay. Now it's its turn.
I'm not done yet. I've got another attack.
Wait, he does.
Alright, you need to make a dexterity saving
Not
throw.
done!
It's another
I've got another attack.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, keep
This
going.
one's just a regular attack.
Oh,
though.
okay. I thought it was many die again.
He's used everything to do that.
Yeah, I've used pretty much everything I have.
That's why 50 damage and fighting down.
Let's see.
That's what I meant.
So it's disadvantage, yeah?
Yep.
So that is
Suck in and
Sorry.
So 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 8 is 16. 17.
17. That hits. Roll for damage.
What?
Shit.
Aww. 15?
15. Okay. So, okay.
1.
Now it's its turn.
What is wrong with you? Jesus
See it? Your
Christ.
dexterity savings are
No,
at disadvantage.
170.
Oh, with this?
With this.
No.
Oh, wait, no, you're right.
Ooh, that is 4.
Okay. You pretty much see the giant tail sort of raise him up, flick him up. And you take... You take 11 points of falling damage.
Can I cast Feather Falling on him as a reaction?
No.
No. You have to do it before.
Alright, Shaun, does 20
Oh, so that's it?
natural hit you?
Yes, it
That's
does.
it for you.
Okay, so I just return into my normal form, not taking any extra damage.
Yes, 20 unnatural hits.
Yep. That's 19 points of damage, and I need a strength
Oh,
save
really?
from you.
Oh shit.
1.
That one.
Hold on, before you do that, what is 31 take 19?
22.
Yeah.
22.
Okay, and I failed the strength thingy.
You see the giant serpentine head latch onto the rock and start tearing it up, and as it reaches up, Shaun is nowhere to be seen. Shaun, you're inside the gullet of this thing and slowly sliding down. It's slimy inside.
That's okay, I can still hit it, I'll just smack it.
Yeah.
Alright guys, don't worry at all, I'm fine. I'm completely
You
fine.
take 24 points of acid damage.
He's unconscious. He was unconscious. I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm fine,
boy.
guys. I'm fine.
Okay.
We have to
so-
finish this up and cut him out.
Mitchell, your turn.
Okay.
No, it's Harry's.
Right.
So,
Oh, it's all of our turns though, so it should be fine.
so is it still visible?
Yes.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can you make my friend? He's gonna smack him. He's not got high ground now, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, so it's just a regular attack.
Yeah.
No,
now
but
that I'm
he's,
not
he's
conscious-
raging. He's raging now, remember? Wait, is
Yeah,
he raging?
but he's got disadvantage on him.
Oh, so it's just
Now that I'm not conscious, it's no longer bless. That's a 9. Hit. He's gonna make another attack because I hate this guy.
You can do 2 attacks too, shut.
No, I hate this guy.
Oh.
Let's see, that is 17.
Roll for damage.
Yay!
That is 10.
90 points of damage. Mitchell, your turn.
Cool beans. Alright. You know what? Because, yeah, why not? I'm going to use step again as a key point to increase my movement by double and jump. Wee.
We.
And now I'm going to attack him twice.
Alright.
Okay, I'll roll twice again for the disadvantages. So that's the first roll for them. That'd be 15, 19. Disadvantage. That would be 13 and 11.
Alright, so, no.
Okay, well, okay, that's my final key point. Actually, no, I'm going to do patient defense. So,
Okay. So, Alex, your turn.
Alright, using my last transformation, I'm going to turn into a snake this time.
Was it good?
Alright, John.
And I'm just going to slither on up to this boy and give him a little snap. Alright. Plus 5 is 19.
19, that hits. Roll for damage.
Alright, he needs. Hang on. Alright, 2d4. This gives him poison damage as well. It's 4, 9 poison damage.
9.
Hits alright.
You will see this eggs jump up and onto this thing's neck, start biting into it. And you can see it sort of pumping some poison into the creature as it slowly wriggles around and convulses a little bit.
This poison affected faster, very good creature.
Alright, that's...
191. And we're on Mitchell.
I think Mitchell.
I we're done.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Alex before Mitchell.
Wait, why didn't I
Oh,
attack?
I
didn't attack.
I saw that A as an M.
Oh, it's fine. Just
Wait, I never
Okay,
attacked.
Yeah, it's
Jesse
Harry,
did.
Jesse. Now,
Alright.
no, it wasn't good.
Well, I move up and attack him with my axe. That's a good old 18. 8. That's an 8 plus 5 plus. That's
Plus what piercing damage? Oh, and plus
16
It hits roll for damage.
I just did.
Oh, 16 damage.
Yeah, I got 18 and then
Okay.
16 for damage.
Okay.
And then, am I plus? No, I'm
he's
plus.
knocked out.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then I use chromatic orb one more fucking time. Electricity.
Boy, I'm still on that.
Huh?
I'm still attached.
No,
Oh boy.
Not his problem.
Well, I mean, that is a 16.
16 dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
That's
Roll
okay.
for damage.
It's alright. It's alright. It's
Roll
alright.
for damage.
Where is
It's
it?
an 8. It's an 8. That's a 7.
Oh,
So
4
8,
within
8,
that
7.
one.
8, 16, 23.
7, then plus 4, and then plus 3.
30.
That hurt.
30 damage of
You
electricity.
take 30 points of damage.
Oh, what? That was
He
cast
rolled a
under
nat
water.
one.
Oh my god, no way.
That gives me 5 and how
That's
much?
like casting
30.
the water
30.
around the
So that's
serpent
5,
type
making
thing.
25. That
So it's like
takes me
whole
to
body is like
29.
You see him fall into the water, and you can see, as you attack it with your axe, you manage to tear into its flesh and tear off its head as it falls
its head.
off.
The creature's head.
Its serpentine head falls into the ocean as you see its headless neck start convulsing, and suddenly it stops. 2 more serpentine heads sprout out
It's
from
a
the top
hydra.
row.
Hercules!
Can I jump into the water to save?
I'm still alive.
Shaun
it's okay.
is now prone over there. And if you'll excuse me while I go get a few more things.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
I
on
know exactly what
29
you're
health.
gonna get.
Hercules, it's me.
Is it his goblin miniature?
No,
That's all he's
actually, yeah, have a
Actually,
look.
yeah, get a,
Have a look
give
for
me,
that.
give me, give me
And I'll be back with some batteries.
Yeah, there's a goblin in there.
Yeah, I know, but I want
Is
to
a goblin in there?
Goblin.
I mean, I can go for him, he's fine.
No, I'm
That
taking
works.
it. Fine.
No. I can't do that. Because he's a monk, he needs a stick. Which one would suit him best? You know, because he's a torturer and he has a cowl, I'll use that.
You see 6 similar serpentine
We
heads
should really run.
sprout out of the water around.
As we all know, the law of the Hydra, cut off one head, 6 more take its place.
Who said that it's
Stop farting!
Who
As
said,
a bonus action, I pray one more time. Something not
who
say-
said that its head you were attacking was its only head that it had, Shaun?
Me.
I said that.
I pray, asking my god to kill this fucking thing.
Us has got to kill me.
Can you kill me, bitch, please? No, I ask her to strike one of the heads if she could, with anything.
You see no strike appears on the heads, but the rain and wind starts to clear up.
Finally. I don't know what's wrong with me.
No more eating. Alright, so Shaun, make a death saving throw.
That one.
Oh.
Oh, fucking god.
Yikes.
Oh.
Am I able to?
Shit, I
if
need to make a new
if someone
character.
heals on him, does it stop the death saving
Wait,
throw?
what?
No, if you go into the 0.
Oh no, I might need to
zero
make a
hit
new
points.
character.
Oh!
How much health do you have?
I'm -2.
You're -2. Okay, see, I can do that.
If only I
Alright.
had a character.
Except it's the enemy's turn.
Oh
They
shit.
can actually still attack.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, it is.
Alright, that hits you. That you take 10 points of damage.
Oh what?
Are you knocked out?
Let
no,
me
you're
know.
good.
Let me know if one of them hits me because I have a.
You take 9 points of damage.
Did it hit my...
Is one of them hitting me? Hold on.
This one is hitting you.
I get a dodge action.
Wait,
It's
9?
okay,
Did you say
it's
9? Did you
Oh,
say
it's-
9?
Yeah, 9 points of damage.
Dodge action.
Man, what are these things hitting on?
Now let me know if another one hits me.
Why does this keep pushing in when I...
Alex, no, sorry, Mitchell does not get hit. And that is an 18 to hit you again, Jesse.
Mhm.
And you take 6 points of damage.
Oh, yes.
Jesus, it's like surrounding us.
And then I'm gonna need 3 of you to make dexterity saving throws.
No, he's got to beat 15 first from me.
In
That's the entire save.
Yeah, but like, what
It
stat does
is-
he
I
use?
believe it's just a standard attack. It's just a normal attack.
So he has to beat an attack roll.
No.
What are you trying to do?
So if he attacks me, he's got to. It's a wisdom save.
He's attacking these three. These three.
Oh, okay. Otherwise, one of them they got to roll 15. If they got to roll 15, if they pass it or not.
16.
16, you pass. Harry, what do you do?
Wait, what do I roll?
Yes.
You don't roll anything, it's these three.
Oof, not good. That's a 4.
Alright, that's that. In that case, you take 7 points of damage, Harry and you take 13 points.
Yikes. What the
Yikes.
fuck is Harry's health? What? What?
He didn't put it up again, I don't think.
No, he didn't, but it also doesn't make sense the way he tracks it.
Well, it's Harry's turn.
So he took how much damage?
He took 13
Oh,
points.
sweet, that brings it down to a solid 30. Is it physical damage?
It is not, it's acid.
Solid 30 brings me down
Wouldn't
to
the
solid...
water cancel out?
You can see the head spit out a great ball of acid landing on the three of you.
Oh. Am I able to like make a reaction to like get underwater?
No.
Just burns through the water. I'll find you.
Harry's gonna make an attack. Do we still have disadvantage?
No, you don't.
Sweet. Harry. Look at you for this. 14.
That's 16. Yeah, that's
17.
17, that hits, roll for damage.
That's
I'm going to have
12.
to get a charge of Yep, 12 points of damage. And then I believe it's Jesse's turn.
no, because Harry's got another attack.
Okay.
This is not good, boys.
That's also going to be a hit because you rolled 15 and modifiers. That's another 12.
I've worked it
Yeah,
out. I'm not
now
gonna be
you
able
guys
to
understand
attack,
why I was
but
so
I'm
worried
gonna
when you
have
saying
to
you were
heal.
using all your final stuff.
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
You know, it's all good. I have 1 key point left. I don't have.
Well, I'm about to use all my spell slots.
Oh, I
so.
took that.
Yeah, Harry's done, so just...
Alright, so just your turn.
Alright, I firebolt.
It's okay, guys. My shit goes down. I'm gonna ban.
Oh shit, no,
Okay.
10.
Cool, good to know.
Say that's 10 plus.
It's okay. You and I have my thing.
So I just did maybe 17 points of fire damage, and I shall. I did 17 points of fire damage to.
Is that double? Because
No, it's
Not a tree.
it's not a tree. Yeah, and then I striketh it with my axe. Fuck me. That's a good old 18,
Alright, roll for damage.
and that's a 12 plus 5 plus 3.
It's 20 points of damage.
301.
Okay, sweet.
Alex.
That one head goblin. Oh, fuck me. Oh!
What?
Oh, fuck it hell.
we need to leave.
Alex, what's up?
We need to leave.
Start running.
I'm gonna climb up.
Start running.
So here we just like got onto the beachy area, or have we
no,
been
you've been
walking
walking along the coast for a while now.
So even if we run, they can still follow us.
Yes.
Is this where this is not with
5.
the camera, though, is it?
Oh shit. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use my spell slot to cast Healing Spirit right here. So everyone in that area gets a D6.
Roll D6. You're the healer.
Alright. I'll start off with me first. 'cause
It
I'm
goes
it.
for
It's everyone gets that.
Oh, so everyone gets 5 points.
8 points.
Oh right. Yeah, because. And I'm going to use my final spell slot to cast Healing Words on me.
Great.
Yeah, I'm using them all.
1 minute.
Didn't Ryan just say that he's concerned about us saying we're using all our things?
Yeah. Well, that was before when you didn't realise these were here.
I don't have spell slots left. So
Yeah, no, and he doesn't have key points left, and he doesn't have wild change left.
I don't have health left.
You don't have smite left.
Actually, I do still have some smites.
Oh, I thought you had used all of them.
Nope, I just don't have the health to be able to use
Well,
I missed.
them.
Okay, so who's next? Mitchell, that's you.
Yeah.
Alex, are you doing anything else?
More uses of
then I'm just going to shout out, run, and point down this way.
Okay. So Mitchell, your turn.
I'm gonna smack one of them with me stick. Oh shit, that's 23.
22, that hits. Roll for damage.
Cool. Hold on, I'll do another roll at the same time. That is a 19. It works it. Cool. I'm going to slap the fuckers. That is 8. No, wait, hold on. I'm wrong. That is 19 points of damage. And I'm going to do Vicious Mockery.
20.
That's a cantrip, so what? I'm going to do more damage.
Ooh.
Still ones anyway. 6. Oof. That's everything.
Fitting music.
This is not appropriate.
You've killed it.
You killed it with by.
No, run. Just put on Life is a Highway.
Alright.
Life is
So
the highway.
next is Shaun Death Saving Throw.
This literally decides my fate.
Your character's fate.
Nice.
Alright. Now,
Oh shit! I don't have any.
I never have the time to get attached to my characters.
you do see, however,
They can join into one.
If they start and go easy,
They
it's
start
hitting you.
dying.
now one of them just randomly falls dead in the water beside
Oh,
you.
the poison.
Maybe.
Ooh,
Alright, so Alex, that is 26 to hit you. That is 13 points of damage. That is 18 to hit you. And that is another 9 points of damage.
So that's
22 in total.
You have 8 points of damage.
Oh, also.
That
wait,
is
wait.
13 to hit Harry.
doesn't it?
Mitchell, that is a nat 20 to hit you.
You got to roll Wisdom save 15 to beat.
That is 14.
Okay, so it needs to redirect attack to something else or lose its attack.
I'll take it. Fine. I've got most health.
No, let it-
I mean, it's up to the
the
thing to
DM
decide.
The thing gets to choose. It has a redirect an attack or
Oh.
lose its attack.
I'll roll a dice.
Pick a number between 1 and 4?
Hey, Shaun.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, pick a number between 1 and 4. That's
3.
it.
2.
2.
3.
Oh,
We
get
can't
one
pick
then.
you. And Harry takes 1.
Who had 4?
3.
That's a 19 to hit you. And you take 14 points of damage. Mitchell, that is a 23 to hit you.
Yes.
You take 11 points of damage. And Jesse, that is a 16 to hit you.
That hits.
That is 7 points of damage.
Does he get half because it matches his
Oh
other
yeah.
class?
Wait. What attack is this? What attack is this?
This is a bite.
So what is that? Physical? Like is
That
that
is a physical.
bludgeoning,
Punch,
slashing, piercing?
This would be a piercing, yeah.
What was the other attack then?
What do you mean?
Like, did he attack me
They were
twice
all
and piercing?
piercing.
Oh, well then that's all
Piercing.
half damage then.
Okay.
Alright, so that means half 13 and then half, what was it,
Half
9?
the round is 1.
Yeah.
And I'm going to need you and you to make strength saving throws.
And
I'd say
me?
that's,
Ha.
I'd say that's
No.
22.
I'm not.
Nat 20.
Me? You want me to?
No, Harry.
Nice.
Okay.
He has advantage because he's raged.
Nice.
That's good. That's a 20 fucking 6.
You both managed to dodge the biting.
you.
You still get scratched by the teeth, but you do not get swallowed. Alright,
Awesome.
that would be Harry's turn.
Yes. Okay. Harry. Yeah, Harry's gonna
Start
Harry-
picking people up.
Harry's gonna pick me up.
Okay.
Is that a strength check?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I've got an idea. How about you lads run off? I'll roar in intimidation and try to
That's
attract him
a,
towards me.
17.
I
Okay.
need to make up for a
pick
lifetime
me
of
up?
mistakes.
Yeah, it's half speed though, because you're the only.
If I help him, would it be full movement for all of us? Or is it half movement for me as well?
If you help him, I believe the rule
Helping
is-
hand is just.
I'm just gonna put
Makes
myself
it
to the
neutral.
side.
That's
and-
fair enough.
When I'm needed. And that's Harry's turn.
Okay. Then next is
Mine.
Yeah, yours.
Alright,
Could Harry dash?
No, I don't think you can.
Okay.
I attack
That's a shit.
I attack with my axe. That's a nat 20.
Alright, roll for damage.
Then that's a 8 plus 5 plus 3 and then double that. So that's 13, 16 double 16.
32.
Yep. I attack again. That is a 24. That is a 14 damage as well. On top of that.
Okay.
372. I've hit it this many times.
I've taken out 3 heads now that I can remember. I've actually chopped like 3 heads off.
I am going to run, picking him up and slapping him on my head. Are you grabbing onto my horse?
Slapping him onto my head.
Oh, fine. Don't worry about it. You can just run the same thing.
He has better movement than you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I 40 feet movement.
So's Harry.
I'm gonna tap this boy on the shoulder.
Run! Oh, you know what?
And I'm gonna help
I'm letting
Harry carry him.
me and the goblin.
And
Don't tell me.
It's
where
not your
I'm
turn,
going.
you can't do anything.
I know.
use the last of my
Stand up.
movement.
Ah, I'm trying to stand myself
There.
up.
Well, I mean, technically, it's just like that.
I'm helping him carry.
Alright, Shaun. Oh no, Mitchell's turn first.
Yeah, Mitch first.
Cool beans. Well, I'm going to use my.
Can I, like, say something?
called Run for it.
Not my service.
Oh, I deserved that. That was very pussy.
An
No,
offer, using disengage.
Gentle and fun.
Jesus Christ!
Alright, Shaun, death saving throw.
I'm out of it.
Oh, also everyone needs to.
No,
Oh yeah,
Health.
healing.
That's on your turn though, isn't it?
Yeah, I forgot to.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So 3.6. Right, sorry. Keep getting that.
Still -1.
I'm on
Stop postponing it!
I'm on 48. I'm
Dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
the fucking paladin that doesn't.
Yeah, it's all done.
At least
Running him off, carrying in your arms, you can hear the slight sound of.
I'm gonna hold on to him. He deserves a burial.
He's a dickhead. No, he's an asshole.
Thanks, Carl.
The one-time guardian of the forest.
He was a guy who got for maybe 40 seconds.
Alright. In that case, Shaun, do you want to play as James then?
I'll just keep playing as Harry.
Oh, that's fair
Yeah,
enough,
Harry.
actually, yeah. In that case, then.
Enemy's turn.
Harry's turn.
Enemy's turn.
Ah, that's a good point.
Actually, no, you're right. It's
I'm
Harry's.
I'm yelling at everyone to fuck off and run. Like, oh.
You're not going to die heroically.
No, I just want to die. I want to make another character again.
That is.
I don't know why I'm such a. Oh,
9 to hit you.
What
Nah.
hide, bitch?
9.
9. Ah, sorry, 19.
Oh, yeah.
planned it.
I did.
Take some points of damage. That doesn't
Wait, no,
hit you.
I'm one up from you.
Alex?
No, wait, because you had
It's
your
11
character
to
go
hit
away
you,
as
so
well.
it does not.
No, it doesn't.
Are we counting
It's a
just
19
death or like death and even?
Yeah.
So that's
Was it
7
death
points of
healing?
damage.
No, wait, even.
Yeah, we're
Mitch and I having like a pseudo
like a
competition.
pseudo competition.
And that doesn't hit you
loss of
either.
death.
I think we're both on, 4?
4.
Was it 4 or 5?
This is going to be a 4th character.
Yeah.
It was Seraph Morris.
Do your roll to intimidate him.
I've just realized.
I know,
I
this is
try
a
to
character.
heroically die and
Harry.
get everyone away most, and I've
We've lost 4 characters.
almost never
keep
die.
going.
Yeah. Can I move Alex along with me because we're both carrying?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
And can we disengage as well?
You don't. You have the
It's-
disengage action.
Oh,
It's
okay.
30 feet of movement because he doesn't
Yeah,
have
using
a
the
40
slowest
feet.
person.
You have
Yes.
to. Yeah. The only time you can use disengage is if you have it. You don't have
5.
disengage.
I said 3 twice, so that's 6.
Okay.
My turn?
It is
Yes,
now
it is.
Jesse's turn.
With a roar and intimidation, I try to attract all the heads towards
A war cry.
Nat 20.
With a big
That was
old
a nat
re.
20. I try to get everyone away. Run! And with that, okay, so I can attack, huh? I can attack. I can attack twice.
Yes, you can.
That is a 16.
Roll for damage.
Yeah. That's a 9 plus 5 plus 3. So help me.
9 plus 5 plus 3, that is 17.
17. Attack again. And that 1. And after that, at the end, I pray to my god one last time.
Oh, damn it. How much damage?
Ah, god damn it.
Gosh, dang it. Oof.
God dang it.
Wow, fucking thanks!
Shaun wants to damage it?
389.
So, that concludes your turn. Alex, you helped move him.
Yeah.
So you can't do anything. Mitchell.
Woo!
God, I'm out of there.
Alright. Shaun, you have
Thanks.
Alright, so I'm just going to lift these off. Jesse, tell me if they hit you. It's 21.
No.
It's 27.
No.
It's 19.
No.
And that's 10. So 3 of them hit you, I assume.
Yeah. I'm taking all like a fucking tank.
You're on to us.
41 health, I'm fine.
20, 16.
42 points of health.
Fuck off!
With a
-1.
combined score.
Jeez!
With a combined score.
-1, I'm down.
One just, nah, done.
Yeah, you notice that the heads have been randomly, just at times, just falling off into the water, dying.
Now I'm done. Run without me! I'm sleepy. Nap time.
Well, I ran too fast, so I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to continue it on for...
Whoever's on the screen. Oh, hell yeah.
It's just around the Sakyanan.
Just round us up, you know.
So Mitchell, you'd be about here.
I actually
Alright,
really like
Harry.
Harry. That's pretty good.
Harry.
Hang on. I need a.
15,
Yeah,
20,
you're wrong. Yeah,
25, 30. And Harry is going to.
Toss him?
Plus it's
Harry's
enough,
going to use his powerful build to count as a size larger when carrying things.
Oh,
So
I
that he
do that
doesn't-
as well.
Yeah, so that he doesn't get slowed down.
So that means they can
large
bolt.
carrying something medium doesn't slow it down.
Okay.
So I've had that the whole time as
Yeah.
well.
Man, we really need to pay attention to Harry's character sheet. Yeah, so yep, there you go.
And is it my turn by any chance?
Jesse's.
Mine.
Death saving.
Because I wanna pray for him.
That's a fail.
It's a fail.
So one failure. Don't worry, you haven't hit 3 fails yet. Don't worry.
Looking out beyond the cave, you can see he's been swallowed by one of the heads.
Oh shit. Is that 3 failures?
He's empty anyway.
It's eventually going to be 3
Alright,
failures.
so, Alex, your turn's done. Mitchell. Oh, I'm not finished.
Wait, can I do second wind
give me
or something?
That's water.
Yeah, it's water.
Makes sense.
Just go.
What beyond the right and left?
I've cut myself out.
They both lead into caverns leading down.
When you're right, you go right. Then when you're DM, you go left. I'm done.
Mitch, stop running! Well, at least stop sprinting away. Just run like us, but don't sprint.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use Sanctuary on myself.
Are you now?
Mitch, you're all shit.
I'm...
So they can't follow us downstairs.
Downstairs.
They can't follow us if we just walk away from the table.
You notice one of them just suddenly slams down onto the ground.
It's just
Its head laying across there.
I love the idea that she goes, yeah!
That's a nat 20, but who's it going to hit? Me. That is
Jesse.
12 points of damage to Alex.
It can hit Archmesos!
You're knocked out too. Out you go.
Alright, so
Finish.
Harry's turn. And he no longer has the help.
But you still got the powerful build, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
Ari's going to use his powerful build to not be slowed down by carrying me.
We're carrying the dead man.
Yeah, gotta give him a good burial or some shit.
Apparently.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Tieflings in
fuck
hell
you.
already.
25,
Where
30,
would Tieflings go when they're dead?
40,
Hell?
Yeah.
back home.
But like a good hell?
Well, see, when I'm with them, I chomp.
Oh,
And he just yells, get up.
they go to the Infernal Giant.
Mitchell.
Titan, sorry.
Okay, what's...
Just go back home.
And Alex does it.
I pray.
Alright. Jesse, I'm going to need you to just make your saving throws now, but not here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if I was to survive, I'm going to check that
So
head
you
and
want
see
now?
if he's in it.
Alright,
Does Archmesos still get the XP even though he's dead?
sure thing.
Sure, buddy. You're level 6, but I have to be level 5 again. Yeah, he's probably going to be, if he gets a good save, he'll be like, he'll Kratos that shit. Oh, wait, this is a God of War.
Boy!
Not from the
I only
original, where
heard
he's fighting
three.
the Hydra on the ship.
I only heard 3.
Yeah, because he's already got one
Yeah.
Oh.
filled in.
Oh, okay.
Do you win, do you pass, you can find
What? Epic coach.
And he also.
Alright. So, he is now biting on Alex, which means you automatically fail the saving throw.
Oh.
Any damage you take counts as a failed save. Then, it's Harry's turn.
Well, Harry is satisfied that I'm kicked to the side. So you come back here, you just start dragging. Get a strength check?
Yep.
And he's not raging because he spent one turn without attacking or being attacked.
Yep.
That's 11.
So he's dragging Alex back.
Yeah.
Why are you so big?
Slowly moving him back. Alright, so next, just we've already sorted out you. So Alex, just
That's a him throw, my boy.
and now one.
Oh no, we might another death.
Alright, Mitchell, you're still running off in the distance.
The range thing, it's still on 389.
Okay, cool. Cheers.
Hasn't taken any more damage since we last hit it. Yes, it has.
It does so much damage.
Alright, so
Find your item to play.
Harry, I'm assuming, does not have an armor class of 26, so he takes 13 points of damage.
Is that his bludgeoning? Wait, it doesn't matter actually.
Yeah.
It's 13, yeah?
Sorry, that's Everyone who's like currently conscious right now, running away. So it's one person struggling.
You can see the head starts looking a bit sick. It slowly slithers back into the water, still alive, and glares at you with its 2 yellow eyes as it fades back into the distance. I'm gonna change the music for this.
Yeah, now we have to bury our friend, Arkmesos, and maybe the Minotaur if he
We
doesn't
need
make
him
it.
for one session.
We're for about a session and a half actually.
Yeah.
We're for about 6 hours. See you guys and going home.
One
Wow.
of your friends lies dead. One of your friends is missing.
One of the others is just laying down.
Death saving throw, Alex.
One of the others is just laying down.
Oh, you've got. Oh, the next one determines. This happened! This happened! Lord of the Rings!
Roll
One.
behind the
I'm
screen.
Boromir!
You don't want to go out there?
No, just roll behind the screen.
Uh-oh. Alex is falling.
Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in.
Oh, fuck off.
Yes! Just kidding. I'm so sorry.
The Minotaur and Goliath.
All the tall boys are dying now. You dead boy. Welcome to the death club. He spits out.
I want it!
Wow!
Jesse is missing. Alex and Shaun are dead.
Use our in-game names!
Aaron might not have magic. It's a dark time for the party.
Yes.
The rain is still returning at a slight pour. The wind still howling slightly. Look into the cabins before you with dread. And set off. And that's where we'll end the session for tonight.
And I'm gonna steal stuff.
Anyway, thanks for joining us. Goodbye.